I don't like letting the beat talk, I like letting me talk. This how G's walk, nigga, we off. And if they sick as us, know they sick as fuck. Been like this since the beginning, never switch it up. Picked it up, put it down for one time, and now we all lit as fuck. Come around if we nut on the ground, bitches to lick it up. In it out, soon as they send it down, man, we gon' send it up. Swab out some blue, man, you already know what we gon' do, fam, let's go.
I'm with time around with VG at the beach. Made it finally out the belly of the beast. Drinking good and we watching what we eat. Something sticky with the icky on the seat. He said he tired of playing little man. Finna fire at the middle man. I said I'm trying to be a business man. And now we buying us some bigger land. Hey, sat at the table, we ain't need no plates, no time. We ain't even gon' waste no time. We ain't even gon' wait, no mistakes. We can't even hesitate. You know I'm running in with the gun out. Croaky driver, shoot whoever try to run out. Get it done before he even put the blunt out. We ain't counting till we make it to my unhouse. Now it's time, you know we gotta make a trip. Cross town, that's how far we gotta get. Plan B, just in case we gotta split. Where we meet, that don't even gotta switch. Did everything that we planned to. Split it 4 ways like a man do. Next damn move, Cancun. I can smell the water in the sand too. I'm with time around with VG at the beach. Made it finally out the belly of the beast. Drinking good and we watching what we eat. Something sticky with the icky on the seat. Said I'm tired of playing little man. Finna fire up the middle man. I said I'm trying to be a businessman. And then we buying us a bigger land.
Blue, we at that net, back that respect, bet we gon' catch a check. If we flex on, they said it's a mess that they will not forget. On the low, man, the dope man look like a come up. We gun up with the gun up, let them know, man, it's not the time to play slow fam with the money, gun, the pills, the lean, the boy, the girl, the Mary Jane. We ain't leaving anything, I put that shit on everything. We don't do no witnesses, put a bullet in every brain. Meet up at the highway, split the spread, and leave on separate planes. And no, it's not about the change, it's about the game. And no, it's not about your fame, it's about the game. And no, it's not about your name, it's about the lane. And after everything is changed, make sure you stay the same. Soon as I land, I'ma call my man. Tell him to call my fam, tell him where I am. Purchase some land and stay off the ground. Damn, I'm living the dream, it feel like a scam.
I'm with time around with VG at the beach. Made it finally out the belly of the beast. Drinking good and we watching what we eat. Something sticky with the icky on the seat. Tired of playing little man. Finna fire up the middle man. I'm trying to be a businessman. We're buying us some bigger land.
Do it this way. She don't love you like the way that she says that she does. She's pretending she don't wanna mess with your love, and I want you, need you, wanna hold you, caress you. So trust me with your heart, 'cause baby my love goes on and on. On and on. She's not like me. She don't really care for your heart. She's just like the other girls that you tried, and I know you need to be loved. So true. So trust me with your heart, 'cause baby my love goes
I'm affiliated. 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 I'm affiliated with the folks. I'm affiliated with the lords. I'm affiliated with the stones. I'm affiliated with the fours. I'm affiliated with the bloods. I'm affiliated with the crips. I'm affiliated with the thugs. And be affiliated with the shit. I'm affiliated. 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 I grew up in the streets and met some real niggas trying to find something to eat. And met some real bitches trying to find something to free. Got the plug on the weed, the D got the plug on the heats, the beats. Now we charging niggas for fee. We couldn't get free for nothing. Now it's nothing for free. We used to get weed for hundreds. Now we sell hundreds of weed. Used to keep heat in the house. Now we keep heat under the seat. Tripping come from under the seat. Put your bitch ass under a sheet. Bitch, I'm from the G. We moved the nap and got the plug. Now we thugging the peace. We got that bag and now we laugh when it come to the beef. These bitches used to swear to God they wouldn't fuck us for free. And now these hoes dying trying to suck us to sleep. Keep your yay outside, run around with that K outside. Back when you can play outside, my niggas will stay outside. Just know on my grave I ride. Every motherfucking day I grind. To the motherfucking day I die. Disrespect the way that I'm affiliated. 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 I'm affiliated with the folks. I'm affiliated with the lords. I'm affiliated with the stones. I'm affiliated with the fours. I'm affiliated with the bloods. I'm affiliated with the crips. I'm affiliated with the thugs. I'm affiliated with the shit. I'm affiliated. 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 Blue with the lug got initiated. Blue with the game and the syndicated. I be the king got it vindicated. I'm with the shit man the gang gang. We on the streets on the chain gang. Blood and blood out of we gang bang. We all as one is the same thing. Don't let this nigga go bang bang. Blaza distribute the woo woo. GD the crip of the suwu. Keitra KK and phone now. Willie Lil Manny and Bo now. Affiliated we connected. Affiliated we respected. Better never disrespected. Baby coming to correct it. Affiliated like Concord. Big block be the vice lord. Rapified like a money bag. Almighty or a body bag. Bitch you know we going global. Bitch you know we ain't local. Global thugs our color green. Anything else voting. The man is not allowed to fly a plane in his own country, but you want to convince the world that this man is not only a threat to his neighbors, but he is a threat to the entire human family. You are a liar. Liar, and the people are intellectual cowards who sit down and suck up this filthy lie. Man, I've been rapping for a minute, I don't see how niggas hate on me. Swab boss, the greatest motherfuckers should wait on it. Even if my album drop 10 years from now, nigga, it's gonna be the hardest album out 10 years from now, nigga. The Swab boss, you niggas should see that shit. Whatever I am in the old niggas should be that shit. Whatever they say they Oh, I don't agree with it. Just add a couple of my hoes and come and be with it. Man, it's small boss. The reason why these niggas get hauled off if 100 niggas die for this cause is a small cost. I'm trying to get my people on their feet again, nigga, but I'm back smoking weed, drinking Hennessy, nigga. And maybe that's why I'm not back on my shit. It's why I bought some 2-6 and moved out to the place. A couple people from Phil. Now we know we shit. Now they know they should quit trying to make it hood rich. All that bullshit on your man, oh, I wish you would spit. Niggas know what I'm about, and they wish I would flip. Niggas ask about a track, they wanna hear that shit. But when I ask to do a track, they don't hear that shit, man. And that's the type of shit that I don't say, man. Niggas know from the go that I don't play, man. Coming straight from the street, no, I can't straight, man. They ain't fucking with him, 'cause he don't pay, man.
Why are the Europeans so insecure about other people in the world? And why do you, everywhere you go, you gotta kill and murder the rest of the people of the human family? Your history is written in the blood of the black, the brown, the yellow, and the red. Why are you so insecure? Do you know what brings about insecurity? What brings about insecurity is when you have a false concept of yourself. And the false concept of self is white supremacy. They believe that they are better because they are white. And as a result, see, when a man has that kind of silly mentality, Hitler had the silly mentality that the white man, the Aryan, is superior. So then at the Olympics, Jesse Owens kicks up all the Aryans. Hitler is outraged. He's angry.
That's very simplistic.
Yeah. Well, you need it to be simplistic. You need it to be extra simplistic.
You see, they can't even tailor it.
The reality, I know they can't handle. You know, look, when you take a brick, and you hurl the brick among a pack of dogs, only the dog who gets hit yelps. Think about it.
It's me. What the fuck y'all thought, man? It is the Argument League. Shout out to Big on the track, Z on the cam. That's snapping our fam. Shout out to Solar Mind, the Solar Vision Debate League, the greatest debate league on earth. You catch it on YouTube. It's Solar Vision Debate League. Shout out to Knowledge One Allah, Do the Knowledge Radio, Knowledge One Allah on YouTube. Shout out to the AOY Goldman Brand Debate, Pro Black, Wicked, Radical, Ground Zero, Hurricane Katrina, the King James 13, Anti-Bully Inc. Shout out to the judges. Shout out to the peers. And shout out to the reason why every day we here. The people of S.V.D.L. Goldmine is in the building. Shout out to him. Everybody hit that like button. Make sure you hit that like button. Shout out to Make It Make Sense. Karia the Introvert. Big O 100% Real Tour with face ass. KOT. And everybody else, man, that's pulling up, man. What's good with you, Gold?
Man, you got it. Media in the building.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Yeah, it's another day. What y'all thought we weren't going live? Did y'all miss me? Huh? I see motherfuckers pulled up. That's what's up, though, man. Yeah, so obviously niggas been avoiding topics and all of that bullshit. Me, myself, I just went all relaxed today. Cleaned up a little bit. Got in the hot tub. Watched a couple movies. I watched Nobody. That's a good one. And I watched Endgame again. Or was it Infinity War? Either way I go, I watched the Avengers with Katrina. I don't know what the topic is. The topic is whatever y'all want the topic to be. Shit, I want the topic to be getting these goddamn dates in order. Ooh, what you talking about? Who you talking about it for? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's what we supposed to be doing. That's how the hood's supposed to be. Shit. We sit up in the trap with no crack. We sitting in the trap with no work.
No work.
Man, shout out to the One Nation Set Apart. The only nation set apart. Battle Axe, Akmalak, Uncle Axe, and Nephew Watt. Shout out to Orthodox More. Y'all already know, man. Tanks on the ground, Yahweh War Machine. That's what's up. He said, why you leave out One Nation Set Apart? I never holler out One Nation Set Apart. Wow. Maybe you should holler at One Nation Set Apart when you do a live. When I do it live, I be like, shout out to Snapping Off, shout out to Solar Mind, shout out to Knowledge One Lot, shout out to the AOI. Then I'll be like, well, shout out to the Tank, shout out to One Nation Set Apart, and shout out to whatever blue part of. What's good with y'all, man?
Man, I see they trying to silence another brother.
Yeah, who they try to silence now?
Brown.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, trying to shut that nigga up. That nigga following them grew so fast. You know what I'm saying? On top of the fact, like, he's saying shit that, you know, big money motherfuckers don't want you to know about. They don't want you to know that, you know, the reason why they demonized that man was because they used him as a poster child to stop, you know, basically colleges from losing money because black players was coming straight out of high school. And now he's like a running joke. You know what I'm saying? And here it is, that man ain't saying nothing for 20 years though. 20 years they've been using that nigga as the butt of jokes. You know what I'm saying? So, as far as I'm concerned, now that he's opening up, saying what we're saying, but then to try to silence him now, it let me know, like, he's not lying. What he's saying, like, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Him as the scapegoat to stop young black men from going straight from high school to the pros. And so many words slow down their money and let these colleges, you know, break their pockets. Let everybody get a little piece of that cash. You feel me? Or these niggas can start making money for themselves. I'm like, damn, bro. But long story short, that his YouTube following jumped up like by hundreds of thousands. You feel me? To the point of like, now YouTube basically trying to censor him and shit. Like, now you want to censor him. You let him get all these people in here, now you want to try shit. Like, whatever, nigga. We know what's really going on. That motherfucker don't sugarcoat shit. That motherfucker be talking about crackers and everything. I'm talking about he say it. You hear me? Like, most motherfuckers, they white people, you know, or they come straight out with it, crackers. You know what I'm saying? You gonna, and he said, talking about Barnes, he's like, bro, you don't invite a man to your private parts. You know what I'm saying? Shit that we say. You feel me? Like, you don't do no shit like that. That's not becoming of a man, first of all. Second of all, you live in a different lifestyle. Even if you are, you still can't enforce that on me. Even if you are. But that's just that one thing with the Kwame Brown shit.
That's what's up. What's been on your news, Aqualot?
Yeah, I was since we got a little open topic going, I was trying to just make a point here, man. We need people like us, man, on this like mind, how we all on one accord, you know what I mean? When it comes to the moral standards, we need our people to be going out there and getting our brothers and our sisters that's lost to the sauce up out of this dead state that they in. Because if we don't, we're agreeing to the condition that we in, man, and it makes, you know what I mean, our condition to be just is because we're allowing it to happen. So what we gotta do, man, is we gotta go out there and we gotta quote unquote wake our people up. So what we need to do instead of just like chilling, you know what I mean, today, you know what I mean, we should be at least going out there and getting a couple, man, if you can, man. Anybody, man, that you can get about their sins, their, you know what I mean, their wicked ways, go do that, man. That's what we're supposed to be doing. If we doing anything else besides that, we are agreeing with our people in this state that we in. And that's just the truth.
I agree. Facts.
Yeah. We gotta do it, man. We gotta start, man. You know what I mean? You might not get a lot of respect up in your city because people know you, man. They know how you know what I mean, probably how you got down back in the days. And they prejudice towards you, you know what I mean? They prejudge you. But you know what I mean? Some people, you will see how you changed, and they will change. They're like, no, if he can change, I can change. Because that dude was crazy. You feel me? But you gonna have some people that hate. You know what I mean? That just straight up haters. You know, they just not gonna like nothing that you do, man. Just there's people like that in this world, man. Even the Bible lets you know that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You are not lying. You are not lying. You are telling the fucking truth, man.
We Black Power, man. We about our people, man. We gotta show that we're about our people. We can't just say it, man. We gotta actions speak louder than words. You can't just tell somebody. You know what I mean? Somebody tell you they hungry. You know what I mean? You be like, oh yeah, for sure, man. I hope you get something to eat. And you got a refrigerator full of food right there. You should have just fed the person that just told you they was hungry. Or you see somebody, you know somebody's hungry, go feed them. You see your people starving out here. Feed them. And I ain't talking about food. Feed them what they really need. They need their mind healed from this world that they got. They got this TikTok stuff going on. You know what I mean? All this stuff online, man. All this negative stuff to destroy our enemies. Rap music. You know what I mean? Nothing but death. Everything leads to death. Smoking, like tobacco products and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Doing lean, popping pills and all that stuff. They enjoy that type of stuff. They enjoy hearing it and they try to live that life. They emulate that. We got to get our people out of that mind state. And we got to show them the end results of it because we're living in the end results. Let them know, hey, man, you are the end result to all these things that's going on. Like all those, you know what I mean, people doing drugs and drunks, gang banging, all those things, man, all those negative aspects in life, man. We got to get our people out of that. Not just only that, man. We got to let them know that they royal, man. We got to, you know what I mean? We got to start conducting ourselves in a royal manner. We ain't supposed to be getting down and eating them filthy animals, man, like pig, chicken, sharks, octopus, shrimp, you know what I mean? Dogs, cats, whatever it is. You know what I mean? Mouse, mice, other frogs. People probably eat that stuff. White people. We got to stop doing that because most of us said we are holy people. And you wondering why we got high blood pressure and things like that, all these diseases more than everybody in the world. It's because the Most High told us not to be eating all these foul-ass things. We got to teach our people this stuff. Because if we don't, nobody else is because nobody gives a damn about the Negro. Nobody cares about them. They're not going to give a care about you. They ain't going to give you the time of the day. They're just going to let you go ahead and stay dead. As long as you are the consumer, these people going to be right. They're going to be cool right with you. Like, oh yeah, you going to work for me today? Cool. I'm going to pay you and you're going to give me that money back. You're going to put it right back in the white's hands. You don't work for nothing that, you know what I mean, nothing you got going on. You don't work for yourself. You work for somebody else. You still in somebody else's kingdom under their rules, living how they want you to live and how they allow you to live, learning what they want you to know. This ain't no cool system for the so-called black man. They don't teach the black man nothing. All they teach the black man is how to be a slave or how to be lazy. That's it, man. We gotta get up out of this curse, man. We have cursed people. No, if you say that you are not cursed, you're lying. You're like, no, my people ain't cursed. What? Look at everybody else in the world. Wake up and smell the roses. It's going down. We are at the bottom. Everybody else doing just fine. They got their own little country. They serve their gods. You know what I mean? They eat what they want to eat. Nothing happens to them. You know what I mean? They got technology and all that shit, all that. You know what I mean? These people are just doing what they want to do in life while we're struggling. We looking over our backs. We get killed down by somebody don't even look like us. All in the streets. We call it the slave master, man. The slave catchers. Slave catchers are the so-called police now today.
Damn, bro. That's all fact. That's not even an exaggeration. Bro.
We got a lot of work to do. In order to get into those blessings, we got to keep the commandments. If we cannot go into the blessings in the Bible and check off everything off that checklist when it comes down to the blessings, guess what, Negro? You got some work to do.
Work.
You know what I'm saying?
Hella work.
We gotta start, you know what I mean, putting into action. Instead of, you know what I mean, having the faith. The faith is the beginning. You know what I mean? You believe that you can have this and you got this certain idea right there, man. You think about coming together and shit. That's just the faith of it. Put in the work in order to make that happen. Before you can make that happen with your people gotta have the right mind state even to gather together. You know these people like to war just over colors. How does they see their enemy when they go up into we all just meet up in one spot, they run into their enemy. You gotta teach that brother forgiveness and how to love his brother. You don't teach that. You don't supposed to teach that brother. You know what I mean? Hey, man, eye for an eye. No, man. Teach forgiveness. We got to get along in order to get this kingdom set up. You got to stop this separation, man, of amongst each other. We're all one people. Let's stop separating ourselves. Like, man, peace, family. That's how I agree that on. You know what I mean? Yeah, we One Nation Set Apart on YouTube. But that's just, we're repping everybody. One nation set apart. It's not like, hey, man, it's just, you know what I mean, little old us. No. We're talking about Yahweh Shara, Israel. All people. One nation set apart from the whole world. That's who we are. We are. That's why our name is One Nation, because that's who we are. We're one nation set apart. But yeah, man. How your day been? Go mine? Swab boss?
My day been good, man. Can't complain, bro. Only thing I need to do is jump on with it. Talk to my brothers, man.
Yeah, man.
That's it. That's all.
You over there playing the game?
Yeah, man. Playing Civilization. I just started over a new one. Up the level, so it'll be harder. So.
What was on your mind when you opened up this live right now? What's going on, man?
Y'all, shit, let's get this motherfucking opening the bar, come have a drink with my family. Shit, that's it. That's all. I ain't really had nothing to talk about. I just wanted to jump on and see what was on y'all mind, man. Start some general conversation. You know, let y'all argue with each other for a little while.
They need to hit the link. That's all that needs to happen.
Right.
If they want that smoke, go ahead and hit the link. If you want to conversate, hit the link. Whatever you want, man. It's ready.
They be in that chat. Uncle Batterwax in that chat too.
Huh?
I said Uncle Axe in the chat.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, now it's about one. Yeah, he said he got a stall. That's why he didn't get on.
He got a stall.
Yeah, stall.
Oh, a storm?
A stall. A lag.
Oh. He had cheap internet. Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah, he right here though. He listening. He watching.
I was supposed to say his internet trash.
Oh, right here. Yeah, I mean that's good bad.
Man, that's fucked up.
I don't know what's going on.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good, man. I ain't mad at you. Oh, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to One Nation Set Apart. Pseudosciences University. Gold Mastery Tribe. Tags exclusive. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to get these titles, man. Swab Boss versus Domo. June 8th. Fuck it. Yeah.
Go to.
No, I wasn't just spitting a whole bunch of bullshit. That nigga was spitting some truth. Nigga was spitting some truth in the booth. Damn, making the crowd go ham.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't bullshit. That was real. If you think that was bullshit, you just don't give a fuck about your people. You don't care about your condition, and you ain't trying to fix it. You ain't even got no plan, honestly. Because then I'm gonna ask the person I think is bullshit, what do you think should happen? How do you think we're gonna get up out of this condition that we're in? And that person that thinks bullshit should have a logical response. One better than what I just said. If they don't, they need to just go ahead and just be quiet.
Hell of a logical explanation. Think they would have one, but they don't. Think they would have one, but they don't. They just know how to laugh at your shit. That's they just know how to cast doubt amongst other shit. They don't know how to build or provide or support anything. They just know how to hate on the next nigga. I don't like that shit. Man.
Utterly motherfucker.
What you say, bro? Your mic low.
I'm almost out of here. I was just talking out loud.
Good,
Yeah,
tripping from
almost
the
out of
skin.
work. Now my ass be up at the gig. Yeah. I ain't have to do too much. I had to get up and go to my daughter's birthday party. Go to work.
How old is she now?
Just turned 4.
4 going on 40.
Hell yeah. She motherfucker. Old and stubborn as hell in the head. Already. You don't want to look just like my grandmama that just transcended though. Like that shit crazy how that shit happened. Huh?
I said, your babies be acting and looking like your people. I named my daughter as my mom and she be acting like her, but she acted like her from the beginning. Boom.
Yeah, they twins, huh?
Yeah, man.
I do right by these little niggas, so if I have to come back to them, they treat me right back then.
Boom, 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 boom.
What happened? 12 then? What happened?
I don't know, bro. Waiting on motherfuckers hit the link talk. Niggas terrified, man. They want to sit around in the grind.
Ran everybody out.
Man, that first round got niggas exhausted. They out that mother like, I don't want to go yet, coach. Hold on. Damn. Just Gatorade, man. Get back in the game. Get your head in the game.
Shit. Sitting on the sideline. Bitch warmer, huh?
Straight. Heater.
Just expecting the dub.
Thanks, bro.
Hmm?
Thanks, bro.
Niggas just expecting the dub.
DJ Charm in the building.
Buddy. Man, people. What up? Oh, man, I can't.
Good with DJ Black Charm.
Man, just watching the waves of the world.
You ain't causing the waves.
Well, all the way? No, I'm just watching. You're watching them. Yeah, I'm just watching.
Hey, baby.
I mean, everybody look suave. Everybody's so signified. They all have their own philosophies on how it should go. So, you know. Yeah.
Now, what should go?
How life should go. How life should play out.
There's only one way, though.
Like
There's only one way that it should go.
I got my life playing out his way. Suave, go mine, yours. It's all different ways. Yeah, we got different things that manifest in our worlds. Like right now, so that's a good debate right now. Well, you ain't even in the play. Dang, my bad. But if you was, you know what I'm saying? Like, can you manifest your reality? You know what I'm saying? Can a person manifest their reality? Now, I don't think that's pseudo. I don't think that's pseudo either. I think you can manifest your own reality. I'm with you on that. No. You don't think so?
And manifest your own reality.
Yeah. I say yeah.
Okay, what do you mean by that? Can you just do whatever the fuck you want to do? Of course you
can. Nah, that ain't what I'm talking about. I'm saying you can design that world. You can design that world of peace. You know what I'm saying? Like negative people. Like if you got negative,
you're basically saying you can do whatever you want to do, right?
Nah, that's not what I'm saying.
Or am I
that's
right?
What I just said. No, that ain't what I just said. Because
I'm wrong.
Doing what you want to do, doing what you want to do may violate somebody else. So that's not what I'm saying.
That's still manifesting your own reality, whether you accept that or not. Because there's people that conduct themselves the way that they want to conduct themselves or manifest their own reality, and it affects other people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but not in the essence how you saying it though. Like you can just fuck over people, nah, because you gonna manifest an ass whipping.
Your reality isn't my reality.
Yeah, I see.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So the things that you want to manifest, who this is talking? Battle Axe?
No, it's Ocelot.
Okay, yeah. So I'm like, we kind of saying the same thing. Like we don't have the same reality, but in a way, we kind of share the same reality because we entertain each other. You're a part of mine, I'm a part of yours. Now, if I can shake my reality by not coming around where you are, you know what I'm saying, or dealing with any of your philosophies. Now, I'm not saying you're a good person, bad person, none of that stuff. It's just how I want my reality. If I wanted to be around a whole bunch of true business people. I ain't saying they got to be rich or poor or whatever, but I'm creating a world of shrewdness. I'm creating the reality of that type of behavior, that type of thinking. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody in my community is shrewd, you know. So I don't know. I just be watching the ways of the world. I put like I don't want to get too deep about it, man. You know.
But then I think on a deeper scale, I think, okay, if you want to manifest your own reality, that means that you can control what other people are doing. But in reality, you can't do that. So in reality, you cannot just manifest your own reality. You are conducting yourself, you can conduct yourself how you want to. That's about all you can do is control you, but you cannot manifest your own reality. If you wanted to get down serial killer, you'd be a serial killer. You know what I mean? That's what's going to happen. If you want to keep the commandments, you're going to keep them. And then, like, you know what I mean? That don't mean, like, say, if you keep the commandments, that person next to you might not keep the commandments. You can't do nothing about that. All you can worry about is with your point. And you can surround yourself. You can surround yourself with people that think like-minded like you. That's about all you.
That's what I just said. That's your reality. And now your reality is a peaceful reality.
Your reality ain't so chaotic.
It's not your reality.
It is your reality. It is your reality. Because if your reality is waking up bitter every day and everybody around you is bitter, then you need to change that you know what I'm saying, that reality of those people. Because your whole everything about your philosophy is bitter. Everything about it. And once it becomes, it's like if it's nothing beneficial and it becomes negative and detrimental, and you know it ain't gaining, you profiting nothing. You know what I'm saying? Your life ain't changing. You have to change that reality, and you can manifest how that is. You don't have to be in poverty. You know what I'm saying? A person don't have to be sad. You know what I'm saying? You can find some joy in your life. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be miserable. But if you allow somebody to create a miserable reality for you, you can't be happy. You got to be, now they manifesting how your reality, everybody hating on you. Can't nobody feel your flavor. You know what I'm saying? All that negative shit. You know what I'm saying? And you create that reality of people, you feeling like everybody hating on you and they said this, and you know, you can't really, move forward with them because you feel like they hating on you and not being subjective to a conversation or to the other people.
You know, there's only one reality.
Maybe in your philosophy.
You know, there's only one truth. There's only one thing that happens. No. Just hold on, real quick. Period. Like we know that somebody know that something. Like, hold on. We know that something created all things: the sun, the moon, the stars, the trees, the birds, the animals, of the humans, and all that. Hold on. And it also gave orders because the trees stay still. The animals in the sea stay in the sea. Wait, hold on. Yes, it does. It does, because I'm going to get deeper. I'm going to go from the trees and I'm going to wrap it all the way around to the humans. The humans even got orders from this creator. And there's only one thing that we're supposed to be doing is doing with that. It does got everything to do with everything, because it's only one. You only got one thing to do with this life. Hold on. Your life is about keeping the commandments. That's what
you can't dictate what somebody. You can't dictate. See, that's what I'm saying. You trying to dictate what a person's doing in their life. No, you can't tell me what the fuck I gotta do. I do what the fuck I gotta do, and I guarantee you my life is better than yours.
No, the Most High told you. No, you can't guarantee that.
Nah. My life is a lot better than yours, because I got a different philosophy than yours.
And I'm not just worried about my life. I'm worried about my people too.
Hey,
worried about yourself. You're a selfish nigga. That's what you is.
Hey, yeah, I am worried about myself because I got my own fucking children. What are you talking about? Yeah, I got to raise my children. I have to raise my children up. I'm not worried about if you wake up in the morning and go to work, or if you miserable at your coworker. If you mad at your coworker or a motherfucking preacher, that ain't got shit to do with me. If a nigga an Israelite, Christian, or a Muslim, that ain't got shit to do with me or my household.
What about the people that
if a nigga follow the law, statutes, and commandments, ain't got shit to do with me. That shit ain't got shit to do with me. If you follow the law, statutes, and commandments, ain't got shit to do with me. It ain't got shit. That ain't got nothing to do with how I treat other people.
Yeah, all right.
That ain't got nothing to do with how I treat other people. You believe
but what about the
people
that your kids are surrounded, that you're worried about? You say you're worried about your kids. What about the people that your kids is worried about? I mean, that your kids are surrounded by. You ain't worried about them?
I don't teach my kids no shit like that.
Son?
Yeah, you heard it. I don't teach my kids no shit like that, man.
Like what? Piece of what?
What you talking about? Your philosophies. I told y'all whatever your philosophy is in your household, brother.
Look, that's your philosophy in your household. People that think like-minded, like them.
What the hell is wrong with you? What boat you fell out?
That think like them? Why don't you
how you think is how you think.
Be around people like you.
Hey, listen.
Why don't you teach your kids that?
Hey, my nigga. Hey, listen. I don't feel like arguing with you about no dumb shit. How you raise your house? How you raise your house?
That niggas need to talk about.
Hey,
me and man stand on what you saying.
No, you can't dictate how nobody raise their motherfucking children, man.
I didn't say how to raise your kids. I'm saying
yes, you is talking about. I just told you how I raised my house, and you telling me I can't do that. You can't tell me how to raise my house.
I never say you can't do anything.
Yes,
you can do whatever you want.
You can't do. Yeah, that's right. That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you. I create the reality that I want to be.
Yeah, but there's only one truth.
No, there ain't no one truth. Your truth is that you probably ain't got no food in your refrigerator. I manifested a refrigerator full of it.
Who ain't got no food in their fridge?
Hey, man, listen, man, that was a hypothetical, my nigga. I ain't trying to argue with you about shit, bro.
No, I'm not trying to argue. I'm trying to tell you something. I'm not arguing with you. I'm trying to tell you something.
I'm trying to tell me that I can't manifest. You trying to tell me I can't manifest the lifestyle I wish to have.
You can't.
Or you trying to tell somebody else? I ain't talking to me. Let's say you're not talking to me because I got my mind made up. But you trying to tell other people they can't manifest the life that they want to have.
No, they cannot just manifest a reality. They cannot create a virtual reality.
What? Virtual reality? I ain't saying nothing about no virtual reality.
So
you talking about a virtual reality. I'm talking about some real life shit, bro.
You're trying to make your like, look.
Hey, man,
they got to come up with
you ain't on the level no more. You ain't on the level no more. You need to continue doing what you've been doing, bro.
Higher level.
Yeah, you ain't on it. You ain't on it pay, man. You need to keep on eating what you've been eating, bro. For those who have an ear and understand, they heard what's going on. You don't know what's going on.
It sounds like you
to say that you don't know what's going on.
That's all it sounds like.
All right,
it sounds like you don't want to listen.
All right, that's fine. Well, that's what I've been up to. What you been up to?
You got to listen, man. You got if you speaking, you got to let someone speak sometime, man.
I want to speak.
You already know, man. Same old.
I was not speaking. Something wrong with this mic or something? Is something wrong with this mic? Can you not hear me? Yeah. Your mic. Malak. Is something wrong with your mic, Malak?
No.
Something wrong with my
Oh, I said that's what I've been up to. What you been up to?
Same old.
Oh, shit. I don't know what that means, man.
I just went out, did the Shabbat, wake up the people, teach them about the Most High and His commandments. I love my brother as I love myself. I don't suffer my people to sin. Just keeping the commandments. That's all I'm doing.
Yeah, did it make you feel good about yourself?
No, it made me feel like nothing. I'm just doing what I'm told to do.
Hold on, did I just say you love your brother like you love yourself?
Yeah, what you saying?
You're too much gold, man. They ain't got shit to do with this average. We do that every day.
I just think said I was listening to too much gold. I was thinking crazy. I don't know here. Yeah, you know what I mean? Ain't nobody hating. I know Gold might be spitting some jewels.
What you say that you? Where did Gold Mine say that you collected?
He got the zeal, but it's not probably for the most part, ain't him. You know what I mean? Knowledge. He still got knowledge. I'm not saying.
He only got zeal. He only got zeal.
He got like he got some pointers down, but he ain't got it all. And that's the thing. You gotta encompass everything.
You want to say he's dropping jewels. I wanted to know what kind of jewels you captured.
In the script, and then try to use that. No, you gotta follow the whole thing. Don't just pick what you want. Follow the whole thing, man. Just be normal.
Keep moving the goal.
Like you read a book. Just like you read a whole book. Read this whole book and follow.
You just said. You said the man dropped jewels, man. And then you try to say, oh, he ain't jigging like that. He ain't jigging like that. He just got some zeal, but he ain't got no knowledge. And you try to slick this on that move right now.
I didn't.
Don't want to be playing with y'all niggas, man.
Just telling the truth.
There ain't no motherfucking truth. You said the man be dropping jewels, and then you try to take that shit back when I said, what have you gained from gold mine?
I didn't hear you say that. What do you mean? I didn't gain anything. I just said he. No, I didn't.
And you see that what
I
I'm
didn't
saying?
gain nothing from Goldmine.
Motherfucker.
He didn't say anything that I've said already. He didn't say nothing. He just agrees with what I'm saying. That's all he does.
Are you listening? Goldmine, you listening? The man said you're dropping jewels. I said, what have go?
Yeah, that means he said the same thing.
I dropped jewels too. That I kept. For him, it's all about the mother, father, and child. That is the creative space that he's in right now. He don't mind anybody else believing how they want to believe and worshiping how they want to worship. But when it comes to him, it's about the mother, father, and child. Not nothing else. He ain't going to black power. He ain't going to white power. Nothing else. That's the jewels I got from him. When it comes to Swallow, well, I got from Swallow, white people got their shit. Mexican people got their shit. Black people ain't got their stuff. And I just want black people to have something for them. What I get from Malak is follow the law, statute, and commandment. Things in your life may not be working out how it's going to work out, but if you follow the law, statute, commandment, shit will line up for you. See, I ain't flexing. I ain't got time to be playing with you.
I didn't learn anything from brothers, brother. I'm trying to tell you why are you knocking me for saying that? I'm just telling you the truth.
You told me the first thing you said was Goldmine cool. Goldmine be dropping jewels. You say he be dropping jewels. I asked you what jewels have you collected from Goldmine? Oh, he ain't got no jewels. He ain't got no jewels. He just got zeal.
Okay.
Yeah.
What kind? So what is Goldmine a zealot over?
Slots.
Over humans.
Black
people. Yes. He's a zealot over black people. That's who is a zealot. Ask the question. I'm responding. He's a zealot over black people.
See, that's why I be trying to stay away, man.
Let me respond.
Hey,
don't cut me off.
Hey, man, when I came through y'all's page, man, I said, and I listened to y'all a little bit, but that kind of shit, man, I don't be fucking with, bro.
Ask him. He has a zeal for black people. Ask him. And then you argue with me. But I'm telling you the truth. I analyze the brother. Okay, he got some zeal for black people, but he ain't got no knowledge of the Most High. He ain't trying to keep the commandments.
You don't know what he know about them.
Yes, I do, because he ain't out there.
He ain't got no knowledge of the Most High. Now you're lying on the man.
That's a part of the commandments.
Now you're lying on the man. You say he got no knowledge of the Most High.
I'm telling the truth. Go my tell me what I'm lying. Do you keep all the words? Yes or no? Come on, bro. Do you keep the
grew up in the South, you would know, bro. You can't come up without doing that.
The man always talk about his innate.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
The man always talk about his innate. You know, you should know not to kill. They talk him and Schwartz talk about this shit down there every day.
It's not just about killing and killing. There's other commandments than that.
No, nigga, I said innate on how to be a good human.
It's everybody's good human. 90% of the people in the world are good humans. What are you talking about?
They did a stream yesterday talking about that people should be able to pluck apples and shit freely and move out the earth freely, bro. It was just yesterday. You don't be tapping in. You don't be paying attention. And I don't even be around as much as you be around. And I catch, when I put it like this, how motherfuckers say, eat the meat and spit out the bone. That's what happened with me.
I was there when we was talking about that. What are you talking about? I was there when we was talking about the laws. We were bringing up the laws of the Bible. We were bringing up the laws of the Bible, but I was there. What are you talking about?
That booty is hard.
That was a law in the Bible. It's a law in the Bible that says that you have to leave food for homeless people and birds and beasts and stuff. You gotta leave food. You can't just dream of all your crop. Damn. You gotta leave some. And there's a year that you just leave all the food there. There's a year that you don't touch no food. You just give it up to the land. We got boils over here. You know what's going on.
It'd be hard to talk about with your monkey ass, my nigga.
I gotta do the
Damn.
Hey, listen. Oh yeah, the story about Ruth and Naomi, right? Y'all really read that story for real?
Yeah. Wow. We just talked about Ruth today.
Yeah.
Who is we?
We got to ask the family brother. Man, we was talking about.
Why they go, man?
Why did? Watch how these folks think, right? So, in the story of Ruth and Naomi, was that a holy thing going on?
Man, what do you mean? What are you talking about?
Was it a holy thing going on in the story of Ruth, or was it a carnal thing popping off?
I said, what? What are you talking about? The story, like when she went and got with a dude, an Israelite?
Oh Lord, what? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
You talking about when she ended up getting with the Israelite dude after the other Israelite dude?
Don't worry about it.
Man, come on now. See,
you good my nigga. Read the Bible how you been reading the Bible. You good. I can't do it. Hey, listen.
What?
I got one for you, Akmalak. I got one for you since you know the Bible so much. Did Boaz tell Ruth not to tell nobody?
Did Boaz tell Ruth not to tell nobody what?
That he knocked off, nigga.
That he went to sleep?
It don't say he went to sleep. It say he knocked out. He say he lifted that skirt up over her head, nigga.
Oh, did he say not to tell nobody?
Yeah.
Sure, I don't remember that saying not to tell nobody.
Shit, told you go, man. These niggas don't be reading their Bible. Why did?
All I know is
Hold on, you don't read your motherfucking Bible. Let me tell you about the story.
I remember he told her that she got to go, and there was another dude that he
nigga, he knocked off.
He's like, this dude got a right to you. He's supposed to
They don't read their Bible, bro.
I am. You got to go to this dude. He dissed her, so she had to lace his
Malak, he told her, listen, go, man. Hold on, let me read the story to y'all, right? Nah, it's too much. It ain't a whole chapter. Y'all don't mind me reading the story to y'all. It's a good old Saturday night. And we ain't doing that. Y'all don't mind? Do y'all mind?
You ain't about to read that whole story, nigga.
What y'all
I ain't gonna read the whole. Listen, Lance. Hey,
DJ broke it down the street.
Hold on. Hey, Lance. Hey, Lance. Did
Boaz?
Hold on. Watch it. Lance. Did Naomi, when Naomi pimping Ruth? There you go. That's what I wanted to say.
It was not pimping Ruth, dude.
Oh, look at these niggas right here. Don't read that Bible.
I think that she needed to find her a husband because she, you know what I'm saying, she didn't want her to waste away. She was a good girl and she needed
she told her to go back to her. Hold on. See, Lance don't read neither. Naomi told both of them to go back to where their mama's house. Cause she can't her children eliminate that. Molon and Shilion died, the two sons. So the two daughter-in-law, Naomi told them to go back home, go back to where you come from, cause you know, I ain't got no more children coming up out of me. You know, she said, listen, Gold Mine. She told them two girls, unless I meet a nigga today and he knocked me off tonight. That's what it say in the, you know, it say that in the Bible. Unless I meet a man today and he knocked me off tonight, I ain't gonna have no sons, and I'm old in age. Would not say that, Lance.
Something like that. Something along them lines.
My nigga Lance. Hey,
man, Ruth, the reason why Ruth didn't leave because she told Naomi, she said, your God is my God, your people is my people. She was an Israelite.
Said, no, your God will be my people.
I'm trying to tell you, we went through this today, man.
Okay, so Lance, again, do you mind me reading this story?
Go ahead, brother, have that.
Oh shit! Now they're gonna be a cool one right here, y'all. Now y'all got to keep up with this shit. Everybody watching now. How many people we got in the audience? Y'all got to keep up with this shit. Y'all ain't never heard DJ Black Chong go in like this. 7 people watching, so that's a good thing. I ain't too embarrassed by this shit. But watch this. Now this Ruth 1 say, now it came to pass in the days when the judges ruled that there was a famine in the land. A certain man of Bethlehem, Judah. Yeah, a certain man of Bethlehem, Judah, went to sojourn in the city in the country of Moab. He and his wife and his 2 sons. And the name of the man was Elimelech, and the name of his wife Naomi. And the
I got a question. Hold on, stop real quick.
Hold on, this nigga bullshit, man.
Ask a question.
Go ahead, bro.
Who's running all that stuff?
Nigga, I don't give a fuck who running this shit. I'm reading
it. Say the Israelites. The Israelites was involved,
okay. Since you want to add that dynamic, we finna add that bullshit.
No, it's obvious that the Israelites was in Moab because the Israelites was in Moab. It said that it was the day of the judgment.
Fine. We gonna go with that. The Israelites. All right, go, man. You heard who was running shit? The Israelites was running shit. Fine. Right. The Israelites run shit. They the best people on the earth at this time.
No, that's what it was. They were running shit.
All right, cool. All right. So anyway, I don't give a fuck if they were running shit. There was a famine in their land, as the Bible say right here. Now it came to pass in the day when the judges ruled that there was a famine in the land, and a certain man of Bethlehem, Judah, went to sojourn in the country of Moab. He and his wife and his 2 sons. And the name of the man was Elimelech, and the name of his wife Naomi, and the name of the 2 sons Mahlon and Chilion, Ephrathites of Bethlehem, Judah. So Ephrathites, so they from Ephraim. Now why did? And they came to the country of Moab and continued there. And Elimelech, Naomi's husband, died, and she was left and her 2 sons. And they took them wives of the women of Moab. Now these women from Moab, Ruth and I'm finna tell you the name of the one. The name of the one was Oprah, and the name of the other Ruth. And they dwelt there about 10 years. And Mahlon and Chilion died. Also,
did it say that they were Moabites? Or did they say that they were of Moab, like the city, the place?
Nigga, it said right here in 4, and they took them wives of the women of Moab, nigga.
Of the women of Moab.
Not that's what I just said, dumbass man. Why are you trying to cut me off? Don't try to cut me off. And Mahlon died. Mahlon and Chilion died. Also, both of them. And the woman was left of her 2 sons and her husband. Then she arose with her daughters and her daughters-in-law, that she might return from the country of Moab. For she had heard in the country of Moab how that the Lord had visited his people and given them bread. Wherefore she went forth out of the place where she was, and her 2 daughters-in-laws with her, and they went on the way to return unto the land of Judah. And Naomi said unto her 2 daughters-in-law, Go, return each to her mother's house. The Lord deal kindly with you, as you have dealt with the dead and with me.
Return to whose house?
Their mother's house. The Lord grant you that ye may find rest, each of you in the house of her husband. Then she kissed them, and they lifted up their voice and wept. And they said unto her, Surely we will return with thee unto thy people. And Naomi said, Turn again, my daughters. Why will you go with me? So she trying to tell them to go away again. She trying to push them away again. Are there yet any more sons in my womb? Watch this now. Then what I told you the Bible say. Then what the play will come in there right here, y'all. And Naomi said, Turn again, my daughters. Why will ye go with me? Are there yet any more sons in my womb that they may be your husband? Turn again. Now, this is the 3rd time right here, man. Turn again, my daughters. Go your way, for I am too old to have a husband. And watch it. If I should say I have hope, if I should have a husband also tonight, and should also bear sons. Told you, she said she can get knocked down tonight and bring some children. That's what the Bible say. I ain't say that. And then it say, would you tarry for me? Watch this. She say, would you tarry for me till they were grown? Would you stay with me? Would you stay for them from having husbands? Nay, my daughters, for it grieved me much for your sakes that the hand of the Lord is gone out against me. And they lifted up their voices and wept again. And Oprah kissed her mother-in-law, but Ruth claved on to her. And she said, behold, our sister-in-law is gone back unto her people. So Oprah gone back. And unto her gods, whoever Oprah God was, you know what I'm saying, returned after that sister-in-law. And Ruth, and she told, now this is the fourth time she telling her that, returned thou after thy sister-in-law. Now this is where Ruth get a little sassy. And Ruth said, entreat me not to leave thee, or to return from the following after thee. For whither thou goest, I will go. And where thou lodgest, I will lodge. Thy people shall be my people, and thy God my God. Where thou diest, will I die, and there will I be buried. The Lord do so to me, and more also, if aught but death part thee and me. When she saw that she was steadfastly minded to go with her, then she left speaking unto her. So they too went until they came to Bethlehem. And it came to pass when they come to Bethlehem that all the city was moved about them. And they said, is this Naomi? Because she had been gone for a while, y'all. Like it said in the Bible earlier, Elimelech had done died. The boys got married for about 10 years or whatever with those women. So she had been gone for a while. And she said unto them, call me not Naomi, call me Mara, for the Almighty have dealt very bitterly with me. I went out full of the Lord I went out full, and the Lord have brought me home again empty. Why then call ye me Naomi, seeing the Lord have testified against me, and all the Almighty have afflicted me? So Naomi returned, and Ruth the Moabites, her daughter-in-law, with her, which returned out of the country of Moab. And they came into Bethlehem in the beginning of barley harvest. Oh, that barley harvest is a motherfucker right there, y'all. Now we get into that shit now. See, my girl ain't here to be telling me, don't be cussing while you reading the Bible. I'm talking to you niggas. Now, this way, huh? What it say? I heard somebody in the audience say some shit.
Well, I got something to say about what you just read. You know what I mean? Right here in the Matthew's Bible, when Ruth said that your people will be my people, your God will be my God, that's not what she said. What she actually said was, thy people are my people, and your God is my God. She's telling this lady,
hey, I don't care nothing about that. I'm reading the King James version.
Yeah, but
we all got King James version in our house. Don't come with that.
Not every
nigga. Bear sheep, nigga.
That right.
Nigga, bear sheep, nigga. You know what? Nigga, you know what bear sheep mean?
No, that doesn't make that.
Right,
because
then,
everybody got the King
so
James.
Don't talk to me about
Correct.
Don't talk to me about no Donovan Bible, no shit like that, man.
No, this is the Matthew. This is the William Tyndale, man.
I don't give a fuck. That shit was.
Well, you need to.
Martin Luther King Bible mixed with Malcolm X DNA, nigga. We read King James. So
I believe it though. Because when I was a kid,
well, that's what she said. Your people are my people, and your God is my God.
Hey, hold on.
It did not say.
But did I lie about what she said about how she need to have children?
No, she said.
How many
no,
times
yeah, you lied. You said no. She said if she had hope to have children, like get laid up, would I still like say even if she was telling, she was being rhetorical. She was like, even if I do have kids right now, would y'all even wait until my kids grow up to be their wives?
Right, there you go.
The answer to that question is
no. Who heard the logic in that? Which one of the women heard the logic in that? To you.
What do you mean they heard the logic? There was no logic in that. It was a rhetorical question.
Man, listen, man. It is some logic in what she was saying, nigga.
She was talking like it was the fifth.
I'm done, bro. I'm done. The Bible lesson is over with. I'm done. In the world. I can't talk to this man.
Why?
Because I just told you there was no logic. She was speaking poetically, bro. She was saying, listen, I want y'all to go back to your mama. But if I promise you, if I can have a baby today, I'll give you one of my sons. But I can't.
No,
So
yeah, but
go back and get married to somebody else, right? Huh? I think Oprah. We know, bro. But she was just trying to be sympathetic, like, because that's the tradition. Right. Oh, we ain't got to the tradition yet, Lance. Hold on, Lance. Man, we ain't got to the tradition yet. We ain't got to the tradition yet.
Check this out. Ruth, when she went to the land, she did that tradition. She went to the people that was still of that dude's seed. That was
hold on. We ain't got that yet. We ain't got that yet. Hold on. You speed ball. You speed ball. Naomi's son is Israelite, right? Right. Elimelech is an Israelite. Elimelech, Malon, and Shilion are from the tribe of Ephraim. But that would mean that Ruth is the Israelite too. Right. No, it don't. Ruth is a Moabite. But that means, obviously some Moabites Israelites, but if she said your God is my God. Okay, even if you say the Moabites are Israelites, if somebody say the Moabites are Muslim, it don't matter to me. I'm just talking about how the story. But I'm saying they all had it was a way of belief. Okay, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. So I'm right there with you. So some Moabites was Israelites. That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. So everybody was into this culture, though, Lance. Now, the question I asked you earlier was Naomi pimping Ruth? Was Boaz? No. Was Boaz? Wasn't no pimping. You think he was pimping her? No, that's like you thinking carnally, like you're a carnal individual. She trying to set up with her husband. She trying to set her out there so she can get some money. In modern times, okay. So you saying no, right? He's saying no. You saying no. She wasn't trying to set up. So you saying Naomi wasn't trying to set up a check neither? You trying to say that too? If you're thinking carnally, hold on. If you're thinking carnally, like you read motherfucking words on the paper, nigga. But if you're thinking of the spirit and how we conducted ourselves. Okay, go, man. Okay, so everybody, since it's so carnal, let me finish reading then. Let me finish reading then. All right, go. Don't interrupt me then. Let me finish reading. This two now. We in two, y'all. Two, and it say, and Naomi had a kinsman of her husband, a mighty man of wealth of the family of Elimelech, and his name was Boaz. There were a lot of Christian women be talking about find you a Boaz. But as we read the story, let's see if y'all women really want to find y'all a Boaz. And Ruth, the Moabite, said unto Naomi. And it say here we go. And Ruth, the Moabite, said unto Naomi, let me now go to the field and glean ears of corn after him, in whose sight I shall find grace. And she said unto her, go, my daughter. It's illegal. And she went and came and gleaned in the field after the rain. She worked for him for free. Nigga, we ain't got to that yet. That's what does it mean by? No, don't cut me off, bro. Hey man, stop motherfucking cutting me off. I don't know what the fuck it is. I know you need to stop cutting me the fuck off. He's doing it free. I don't know what he said. Yeah, don't cut me the fuck off. He's not giving me an understanding to these nigga. Hey, you can get an understanding after I finish reading. You can have your own motherfucking understanding after I finish reading. He can't. Hey, listen, you can make your own understanding after I finish reading, bro. I'm not making my own understanding. I ain't here to be your motherfucking preacher, nigga. Okay, nigga, I ain't trying to be your preacher, nigga. Nigga, I ain't trying to be your false preacher. You gotta tell these people what this stuff means. Hey, mute him. You gotta be prepared. I'm asking you in pertaining to what you believe. And Ruth, the Moabite, I'm asking you, what do you believe that means? Let me now go to the field. Hey, man, shut the fuck up, bro. Everything that you believe in. Because you don't be knowing what the fuck you're talking about. Mute that nigga microphone. He don't be knowing what the fuck you're talking about. With his mad broke ass. With your mad broke ass. You mad broke motherfucker. That's why you mad, because you broke. You mad broke motherfucker. Damn.
Whoa.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, let me finish reading this real nigga shit from a real nigga perspective. Pussy.
Oh damn. I mean, all that. You
nigga, you keep motherfucking cutting me off, man. You nigga, I ain't no motherfucking hypocrite. I'm a real nigga. That's for one. You keep cutting me off, my nigga. All right, you want to talk? I'm gonna be a man. You go ahead and talk, my nigga, because I was reading, bro.
Okay, now you just bit yourself in the ass. Go ahead, man.
Stop motherfucking playing with grown folk like that, boy.
Break it down. Break it down.
I ain't breaking shit down. Not to you. I'm talking to real nigga. For real nigga who got to understand it, for real nigga who got to this for real nigga. And like I said, we ain't got to the part of the free work. We ain't got to the part of the real game plan. See, y'all don't read the Bible how it's supposed to be read. And that's the fucking problem right there.
S.V.D.L. What does that mean?
All right, listen. If I'm gonna read, you gonna shut the fuck up.
Why don't you just whatever, man. Just go ahead. I don't even know why you're getting all crazy. I'm just gonna let you go ahead.
Because you interrupting the scripture. No. Your own, because you talking about some shit you want to understand. Let me fucking finish reading, then you come up with your own understanding.
Go ahead.
That's all I'm saying to you, young brother.
Go ahead.
Damn.
Hey, don't
smoke me some weed, man.
What?
Yeah. I forgot. Okay, I know where I was at.
You trying to make the point.
Yeah, I'm trying to make a point. Okay, yeah, I was trying to make a point on in my perspective on how I seen it play out, man. Okay, here we go. Now, this I was at 2. And Ruth the Moabite said unto Naomi, let me now go to the field and glean ears of corn after him, in whose sight I shall find grace. And she said unto her, go, my daughter. Now, if everybody don't know what glean is, do you know what glean is, Goldmine? Lance, y'all know what gleaning means?
I think I do, but for the audience, go on and put it up. But.
To glean means to gather, to go pick up, to go behind, like to glean it. Like okay. So say for instance, if you not walk next to a rich person and they dropping coins or flower rose petals, and you walk behind them and picking it up off the ground. Now somebody may look at that as some bullshit, but y'all got to remember the girl she left her safe haven to go to follow Naomi. So this is why she said, let me go to the field and glean ears of corn after him, in whose sight I shall find. So she mean walk behind him. And now watch this. To back up what I'm saying, we're going to go to 3, y'all. And she went and came and gleaned in the field after the reapers. Reapers are people, you know how they say, the people who sow the seed, you got the people that sow, and you got the people that reap. So they will be what we call today people who harvest. So, and she went and came and gleaned in the field after the reapers. And her help was too light on the part of the field belonging unto Boaz, who was of the kindred of Elimelech. And behold, Boaz came from Bethlehem, said unto the reapers, the Lord be with you. And they answered him, the Lord bless thee. So this is just a regular little greeting. The Lord be with you. The Lord bless you. Then they said Boaz to his servant that was sent over the reaper, whose damsel is this? So they don't know what's popping off. And the servant that was sent over the reapers answered and said, it is the Moabitish damsel that came back with Naomi out of the country of Moab. And she said, I pray you, let me glean and gather after the reapers among the sheaves. So she came and have continued even from the morning until now that she tarried a little in the house. Now, I'm gonna go over what I read after I finish, but I'm gonna finish this chapter first. Then she said Boaz to Ruth, hearest thou not, my daughter? Go not to glean in another field, neither go from here, but abide here fast by my maidens. Let thine eyes be on the field that they do reap, and go after them. Have I not charged the young men that they shall not touch thee when thou art our thirst, go unto the vessels and drink of that which the young men have drawn. Then she fell on her face and bowed herself to the ground and said unto him, Why have I found grace in thine eyes, that thou shouldest take knowledge of me, seeing I am a stranger? And Boaz answered and said unto her, It hath fully been showed me all that thou hast done unto the mother-in-law since the death of thine husband, and how thou hast left thy father and thy mother and the land of thy nativity. There you go, Lance. That's what so that's how you know she's a Moabite. She was different from Boaz and Elimelech. Okay. And the ark came, and the ark come unto a people which thou knewest not there heretofore. 12. The Lord recompense thy work, and full reward be given thee of the Lord God of Israel, under whose wings thou art come to trust. Then she said, Let me find favor. Then she said, Let me find favor in thy sight, my Lord, for that thou hast comforted me, and for that thou hast spoken friendly unto thine handmaid, though I be not like unto one of thine handmaids. So again, she cleared it up for you right there, man, that, she's different from them. And Boaz said unto her, At mealtime, come thou hither and eat of the bread and dip thy morsel in the vinegar. And she sat beside the reapers, and he reached her parched corn, and she did eat, and was sufficed and left. And when she was risen up to glean, Boaz commanded his young men, saying, Let her glean among the sheaves, and reproach her not. And let fall also some of the handfuls of purpose for her, and lead them, that she may glean them, and rebuke her not. It's telling them not to rebuke her because, because she's gleaning, picking up all that stuff. And then it say, so she gleaned in the field until even, and beat out that she had gleaned, and it was about an ephah of barley. Watch this, glance. And she took it up and went into the city, and her mother-in-law saw what she had gleaned. And she brought forth, hold up now. And she took it up and went into the city. And her mother-in-law saw what she had gleaned. And she brought forth and gave it to her that she had reserved after what she was sufficed. Now she full. Naomi ate. She ain't got no husband, no children. Here you go, Naomi. Now, why did? And her mother-in-law said unto her, What hast thou gleaned today? And well wroughtest thou? Blessed be he that taketh knowledge of thee. And she showed her mother-in-law with whom she had wrought, and said, The man's name with whom I wrought today is Boaz. Now watch this shit. And Naomi said unto her daughter-in-law, Blessed be the Lord, who have not left his kindness to the living and to the dead. And Naomi said unto her, The man is near kin unto us, one of our next kins. And Ruth the Moabite, hold on now. And Ruth the Moabite said, He said unto me also, Thou shalt keep my fast by my young men until they have ended all my heart. And Naomi said unto Ruth, her daughter-in-law, It is good, my daughter, that thou go out with his maidens, that they meet thee not in after of the field. So she kept fast by the maidens of Boaz to glean unto the end of the barley harvest and of wheat harvest, and dwelt with her mother-in-law. So now Boaz still don't know what's popping off. Boaz don't know this chick trying to get at him that Gomer really sent her on, like she really sicking her on, but he don't know.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with mother-in-law?
Hey, listen, brother, I ain't saying nothing was wrong with nothing.
Oh.
God darn, man. Hey. What's wrong with these Israelites, man? What's wrong with them?
They don't want us to know how shit go down. They just want you to get to the end of the story. They don't want you to
No, go ahead. I'm just asking the question in the middle. Go ahead, my bad. Go ahead.
Okay. Let's get to it. Go, Malak. This we in 3 now. Everybody,
Right.
We in 3. So 3. Naomi, Ruth 3:1. It said, then Naomi, her mother-in-law, said unto her, my daughter, shall I not seek rest for thee, that it may be well with thee? And now is not Boaz of our kindred, with whose maidens thou wast? Behold, he went with barley tonight in the threshing floor. Watch what she said. Now this how she gonna tell her to push up on me, y'all. Watch this, y'all. Ruth 3, verse 3. This is why I say Kevin Samuels need to let women talk to women if you want to know how, if a woman needs to know how to get a man. Now, but I'm gonna get back into the Bible. We'll talk about that another time.
Straight up.
Naomi told Ruth, she said, wash thyself, therefore, and anoint thee self, and put thy raiment upon thee, and get down on the floor. Hold on, y'all. Y'all want me to read that shit to y'all again?
Girls get down on the floor.
Hey, man, the girl told her what to do, man. She told her what to do. Hold on.
It said get you to the threshing floor. That means just go where he was at doing that. That's all it said.
No, that's the
get ready and go.
You talking about verse 2.
It was saying get ready and go where he's at.
Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen.
Drop it like it's hot.
No, it said, nigga, that's
drop it like it's hot.
Right. No,
I'm not sharing my screen. I'm not sharing my screen.
Not, brother.
Can y'all see my screen? Can y'all see my screen? It's not verse 3. Wash thyself, therefore. Let me make the words a little bit for my brothers who
wash your ass.
Yeah, wash your ass. In other words,
yeah, because you just got done from gleaning food. She just got done from
working. Hold on, brother. Wait, hold on. Am I reading this? Or you finna read? Let me finish reading it.
Y'all niggas just saying shit.
Let me finish reading.
You ain't saying nothing. Goldmine jumped in.
He didn't jump in. I can jump in while my uncle knows. Why did watch this? It says, wash thyself, therefore, and anoint thee, and put on your fine clothes, and get thee down to the floor. See, it says today's time we say get down on the floor. We just leave.
No, hold on. No, you added. No, it says go down to the floor. That dude is doing a flour on. That's treading flour on. That's what you tell them. Go where that dude's treading flour.
No, read this right here. What I got highlighted. Read what I got highlighted. Read what I got.
See, that's what's wrong. Listen, hold on. Let me
man. No, that ain't what's wrong.
This is just what's wrong with you, Negro.
Read what I got highlighted, man. Come on, bro. Just read what I got highlighted, man.
He was treading.
No. Just read what I got highlighted. Just read it, please. Read what I got highlighted, please. Word for word.
Wash thyself, therefore, because she just got done from work.
No, man, they don't say that. I'm saying read everything I got highlighted.
That's what's happened, though. We gotta keep what just happened in mind.
Man.
Keep what just happened in mind.
No, bro.
She just got done from
it hurt your motherfucking feelings.
Okay,
that
what's
going on.
All right, wash thyself, therefore.
Let me finish. Well, it say get down on the floor. But make not thyself known unto the man until he shall. Yeah, that's what it's telling her. Get down to the floor. Get down to the floor. Get down to where you're supposed to be at. But not make thyself known unto the man until he shall have done eating and drinking. Until he finished doing his thing with his partner, you do not do nothing. This is the instruction. This is the instruction now. Now, Ruth gonna get most. Ruth gonna come back at Naomi, but we ain't gonna get there yet because they don't know nothing about this story. They don't read for real.
I know about this story.
Hold on.
He never had sex with her. If that's what you're trying to say,
hold on, brother. Hold on, brother. We ain't got to the sex part yet.
We never did.
We haven't got to the sex part yet. We haven't
got to the sex part. Come on, let's get it. Let's see if there's some sex going on.
So you with me though, Akmalak? She told her chill out until he finished eating and drinking.
Right, yeah.
Right. All right. Now it say, and it shall be. Now she's still dropping game on how she's supposed to do this shit now. And it shall be when he lies down. Not when he walking back to his. I mean, I ain't gonna do y'all like that. I ain't gonna Israelite y'all to death. I'm gonna just keep reading. And it shall be when he lies down that thou shalt mark the place where he shall lie, and thou shalt go in and uncover his feet and lay thee down, and he will tell you, God dang, what to do.
No, don't add that
Hello,
shit. Don't add
hello,
that
man.
shit.
Can I read the Bible small, bro? Come on, can I read the Bible you small? Troy, can I read the Bible to you, bro?
Yep, you got it.
Okay, cool. Let me read this again. Verse 4, and it says, and it shall be when he lies down that thou shalt mark the place where he at. Okay, when he shall lie, and thou shalt go in and uncover his feet and lay thee down, and he will tell you what to do.
Right. All right. Come on. All right.
Okay.
Come on, man, nigga. You fucking crazy. I know how you thinking. You're nuts.
Hey, watch this.
Hold on. This nigga's nuts. Let's go. Keep reading. Keep reading.
Hold on. I'm finna hold on. I gotta get my preacher time. I gotta get my preacher.
Hold on, my nigga. Just let him read. Let him read.
Y'all don't hold us up. Y'all took it y'all done to be doing. Y'all can do how y'all do. My Uncle Chillin', I got this right there. You ready on?
Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And she said unto her, all that thou sayest unto me, I will do. Hold on now, let me. And she said unto her, all that thou sayest unto me, I will do. And she went down onto the floor and did according to all that her mother-in-law bade.
Hold on, who told her to do something?
Naomi.
Her mother-in-law. Her mother-in-law told her how to push up on them. Her
mother-in-law told her how to push.
Yeah, no, that ain't her idea. It's her mama telling her how to run, how to move, how to move.
There's nothing wrong. This is
right.
Come on, man. Let's keep
saying
reading.
That was wrong or right. Me and Gold ain't saying something wrong.
I was just trying to get clarity on the story.
Yeah, that's on you to say if you're right or wrong. We ain't saying none of that. Now it say, and when Boaz had eaten and drunk, and his heart was merry, he went to lie down at the end of the heap of corn. And she came softly and uncovered his feet and laid her down. Watch this, y'all. Now they chill.
No, she uncovered his feet and then laid down. That's what happened. She uncovered his feet, took off his shoes, and laid down. That's what happened. He took his shoes off and laid down at his feet.
Okay, fine. She took his shoes off and laid down. Now watch this.
At his feet.
He cool. He lifted up his tunic. All right, watch this. Right, cool. Because the other scripture right here in y'all face too.
Exactly. She raised up his skirt.
Right there. And it came to pass at midnight that the man was afraid. He didn't know she was there taking off no darn shoe while Lance and Abelot jumping in.
We know.
He said she did it softly. The man was afraid and turned himself.
He ain't scared of nobody taking off his shoes.
Right. And behold, and a woman
was at his feet.
And watch this. And he said, who art thou? And she answered, I am Ruth, thine handmaid. Spread therefore thy skirt over thine handmaid, for thou art a near kinsman. Now what? I ain't gonna answer why she asked him to pull her skirt over her head.
He said, she's telling him to grab her in. That's what he's saying.
Let's finish reading. Let's finish reading. And 10.
Just read it.
Blessed be thou of the Lord, my daughter.
For
For thou hast shown more kindness in the latter end than in the beginning, inasmuch as thou followest not young men, whether poor or rich. So if y'all want me to read that again, he telling them, you showed that you were down with me. Yeah, no matter if a rich young nigga came past you or a poor young nigga came past you trying to get it.
Your eyes on me. I seen you checking for.
Yeah, I seen you checking me out, right? And now, my daughter, fear not. I will do to thee all that thou requires. For all the city of my people doeth know that thou art a virtuous woman. That's Boaz game right there. Bam. Black woman with gold. That's a game right there. Everybody know you a virtuous woman. Now, if she's so virtuous, now, they don't get it. If she's so virtuous, why he ain't put her out his tent? Why he ain't put her from the end of his feet? Watch this, y'all. Watch how the story reads.
She didn't do anything but take his shoes off after he was
okay. Watch how the story read. And now it is true that I am the near kinsman. How be it that there is a kinsman nearer than I? So he know that he don't even supposed to be rocking with her. Now, and now it is true.
No,
now
sleeping with her.
Let me finish read. He said, tarry this night. I thought, yeah. That's what they trying to say.
Keep reading.
He say, tarry this
Blackburn.
Tarry this night, and it shall be in the morning that if he will perform unto thee the part of a king's man. What the hell y'all talking about? Just taking off shoes. Tarry this night, and it shall be in the morning that if he will perform unto thee the part of a kinsman, let him do the kinsman part, but if he will not do the part of a kinsman to thee, then will I do the part of a kinsman to thee. As the Lord liveth, lie down until the morning.
Thank you.
Right. And she told him, if you don't do it, I'm going to do it. If you don't do it, I'm going to do it. And show that shit stink. And show that shit stink. And show that shit stink. If you don't do it, I'm going to do it. That's what they say.
I'm going to tell you they ain't talking about taking off your shoes at that point. They talking about
they talking about fucking at this point right here. Yeah, and she lay at his feet until the morning. She rose up before one could know another. And he said, let it not be known that a woman came into the floor. Don't tell nobody you came over here, Shaw. You better not tell her. Can I read the Bible swab off and go, man? You better not tell nobody. You can't. Let's how Boaz drop the game go, man. Now he know that she broke, she ain't got no money. Naomi broke, she ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying? And this chick from Moab, whatever there, his little cousin used to be married to. Cause he really eliminated cousins. The princess. No, nigga, they don't say nothing about no prince. We ain't say it red. Nothing about no princes, and we in 3 in the story almost over with. Bro, hold on, Lansing. Hold on, Lansing. We ain't finished the story yet. We at 15, Mr. Lansing, my brother. And he said, also he said, bring the veil that thou hast upon thee and hold it. Watch this, Lance. And when she held it, he measured 6 measures of barley and laid it on her. And she went into the city. Watch this, Lance. This is the bullshit, man. Hey, Lance, remember I told you she was going to get back at Naomi, right? Watch this. And she came unto her mother-in-law. She said, who art thou, my daughter? And she told her all that the man had done to her. Now, nobody don't supposed to know this shit, because he told her, don't tell nobody. And she said, these 6 measures of barley he gave, he said to me, go not empty. Don't give your mama none of this shit. Don't give your mother-in-law none of this shit. He said, go not empty unto thy mother-in-law. He ain't told her none of the sort. So everybody said, no, nigga, he said, don't go to your mother-in-law without something in your hand. Here. He sent her a gift. Well, she said the whole opposite. He said, don't give me nothing. Nah, man. That would hold on. It said right here, and he don't say nothing. In 15, it don't say nothing about go get this to your mother-in-law. It said that also he said, bring the veil. That
he said, thou shalt not go empty unto thy mother-in-law. He gave it to her for her.
Yes, bro. And she said, that's her talking right here now. And she said, these 6 measures of barley he gave me. And he said to me, go not empty unto thy mother-in-law. Where he say that at?
Empty.
Where did he say that at?
He said it right there. He just read it.
Where do he say it at?
He said right here. It says, And he arose, and she arose, therefore, and said, "Let no man beware that thou came unto the woman to the threshing floor." And he said, "Bring thy mantle, and thou hast upon, and hold it up." And she held it up, and he met in 6 measures of barley, and said unto her, "Get thee into the city."
All right, now.
He said,
What did he say? Don't get. Now, what do it say? Don't get Naomi none of this shit.
I see what you're saying.
All right, then stop cutting me off, man. Yeah,
he don't say don't give Naomi none.
That's what she said.
It is.
And she said, "These 6 measures of barley he gave me, but he said to me, go not empty unto thy mother-in-law."
That's what he said.
He didn't say nothing. He told her not to tell nobody. He told her not to tell nobody that she came over there, bro. And the barley was a payment for her not to say nothing.
Hell no.
This nigga is crazy.
I'm gonna read it again. Let me start at 14.
All right, come on.
And she lay at his feet until the morning. And she lay at his feet until the morning. And she rose up before one could know another. And he said, "Let it not be known that a woman came into the floor." And also,
her mom already knew.
Man, nobody didn't. Her mama set the shit up, nigga.
Her there.
Yeah, we know that because we read the story, nigga, but nobody else didn't know that.
Get drunk, and she told her to do these things. So when Naomi,
we know that because we read the story.
Naomi already knew that.
Which part of we know the story? We know because we read the story.
But Naomi already knew. It's not like she was telling her something she didn't already know. She knew that she was there.
Pop out.
She knew where she got that.
She didn't know it was gonna pop out. Hell, Naomi didn't even know.
No, but she knew where she got that wheat from. She knew.
That's how I know you don't read the Bible, because Naomi didn't even know who laced her boots when she came out of the field. She even said, "The man who laced me up, his name was Boaz." Oh shit, that's who I wanted you to meet anyway. That's your husband cousin. That's how that went down, nigga. Let me tell you how to go get this nigga ass. That's how they going down. You just don't want me to read the Bible to go around.
No, what do you? But you just put that into the story. What I was saying was Naomi's the one that told Ruth to go.
They said the same thing, nigga. I'm saying the same thing. Yeah, I'm saying the same thing.
Yes or no?
Yeah. But
you saying she come back and just say what happened?
Nah, she said, "Goddamn, he told me not to empty unto you." That's what she came.
No, he didn't say not to give it to her. He just gave it to her.
I know, that's what I'm telling you, but she's saying something else. It says in 17, and she said, "These 6 measures of barley gave he me, for he said to me, go, not empty unto thy mother-in-law."
All right.
Yeah, she just repeated what he said.
No, he never said that. That's what
he said. Black about empty.
That dude never said that, but let's.
He said, "Don't do
it." Let's move on.
He told her not to tell nobody. Don't tell nobody you came over here.
I don't see the problem with, Ruth telling her that.
Hey, listen. If a woman sick a woman on another man, I ain't saying it was a problem or not.
I don't see a problem with Ruth telling Naomi that he said that, even though he did it. She's just trying to give her the shit because she hooked him up with this dude. She just hooked her up with a dude. You know what I mean? Told her how to gave her game on how to get cool with this dude. The dude hooked her up, so she hooked the mother-in-law up. Everybody got blessed.
Let's finish reading this chapter. Let's finish reading this chapter and see if it pop off like that. Then it said, then she said, "Sit still, my daughter, until thou know how the matter will fall. For the man will not be in rest until he have finished the things this day." Now, she know that the move is set right here. Now let's get in the fold. And let's see how the move got set up.
Let's see it.
Play game. Since y'all want to play game. Now, Boaz knew that it was another. Y'all following me, Yankee Swallow. Now, Boaz knew it was another kinsman closer to Ruth and Naomi than he was. He told the girl that before she kept on trying to push up on him. Now, let's get in the fold. Yeah, let's get in the fold, y'all. Then went up Boaz up to the
he told her to, my bad, just a little bit, just to add on to what you said. He told her to go to that dude before he can even do anything with her. She got to go to that dude first and conduct herself according to the law. If he don't be with her, she got to act according to the law.
Right. But listen, but when Naomi said, "I met Boaz," What Naomi do? Fuck the other kinsman. That's the nigga you need to holler at.
No, she didn't say
that.
It wasn't like that. She didn't say fuck the other nigga. No, Naomi.
Hold on, Naomi. Hold up, watch this. But so Naomi didn't know. So Naomi didn't know that she had another kinsman closer than Boaz?
It never said it. It never said that Naomi knew that. It said that Boaz knew. It never said Naomi knew.
Let's finish reading then. Let's get some more into the story.
How the hell Naomi not gonna know?
Because she ain't been there for a long time. It just got done from saying how she hasn't been there in a long time.
You're not listening to what the fuck I'm talking about, bruh. How Naomi not gonna know when it's her kinfolk they talking about?
Because she was in Moab. She was people that in that land because she ain't been there in a long time. It just got done saying that. So if there's somebody closer to kids, she wouldn't know because she ain't been there in a long time. Some closer cousin could have had a baby. A closer cousin could have had a baby that is closer to her son.
But she know Boaz though. She don't know the other cousin, but she know Boaz.
The dude probably he's older. He's obviously older, and the dude that is closer to kin was probably somebody younger. Probably from a closer
Let's read then and see if it was the case.
According to the story,
okay, let's read was more legitimate. Let's read and see if that was the case. Let's read and see if that was the case. Let's read and see if that was the case. Let's read and see if that was the case. Right? Let's see if what the question I'm asking, if you can still answer the question how, and I'm gonna ask the question again when I get finished reading this chapter. If you don't remember the question. And then went Boaz up to the gate and set him down there. And behold, the kinsman whom Boaz spake came by, unto whom he said, "Oh, such a one, turn aside, sit down here." He turned aside and sat down. And he took 10 men of the elders of the city and said, "Sit ye down here." And they came and sat down. And he said unto the kinsman, "Look, Naomi that is come again out of the country of Moab, selleth a parcel of land." Hold on, I'm waiting to go, man. You do. All right. He said unto the kinsman, Naomi that is come again out of the country of Moab, selleth a parcel of land, which was our brother Elimelech. Watch this, Amalek. Why did Amalek? Now, this is a crazy part right here, bro. And I thought to advertise to y'all, saying, buy it before the inhabitants and before the elders of my people. If thou wilt redeem it, redeem it. Thou will not redeem it, then tell me that I may know. For there is none to redeem beside me, and I am after it. And he said, I will redeem it. Then said Boaz, what day thou buyest the field of the hand of Naomi, thou must buy it also of Ruth the Moabite, the wife of the dead, to raise up the name of the dead upon his inheritance. And the kinsman said, I cannot redeem it for myself, lest I mar my own inheritance. Redeem thou my right to thyself, for I cannot redeem it. Now this was the
manner. Yeah, you know why he said that though? He said
Hold on, man. Let me finish reading, man.
Hold on, real quick. Just real quick, man.
Let me finish reading. Now this was the manner in former time in Israel. Hold on, man. Let me finish reading because it's going to explain it.
Before you continue.
Now this was the manner in former time in Israel concerning redeeming and concerning changing to confirm all things. A man is plucked off his shoe and gave it to his neighbor. And this was a testimony in Israel. Therefore, the kinsman said unto Boaz, buy for yourself. So he drew off his shoe. And Boaz said unto the elders and unto all the people, you are witnesses this day that I have bought all that was Elimelech, and all that was Shalom, and all that and Malons of the land of Naomi. Moreover, Ruth, the Moabitess, the wife of Malon, have I purchased to be my wife, to raise up the name of the dead upon his inheritance.
There you go.
That the name of the dead be not cut off.
He's raising up a different
Hold on, man. Let me finish reading, man.
That's why that other dude
be not cut off from. Hold on, man. Let me finish reading. I don't give a damn about that's why. Be not cut off from among his brethren and from the gate of his place. Ye are witnesses this day. Now it go into the rest of the bloodline from here on. My question earlier, and this is the end of the scripture. I can't keep reading it if y'all want me to, but it's just gonna get into the bloodline and stuff like that. Oh, hold on. You know what? I am gonna keep reading. More and witnesses. I'm start back at 11. And all the people that were in the gate and the elders said, "We are witnesses. The Lord make the woman that is come into thine house like Rachel and like Leah, which two did build the house of Israel, and do thou worthily in Ephrathah, and be famous in Bethlehem, and let the house be like the house of Perez, whom Tamar bare unto Judah, of the seed which the Lord shall give thee this young woman." So Boaz took Ruth, and she was his wife, and then he went into her, and the Lord gave her conception. She bare a son, and then the woman said unto Naomi, "Blessed be the Lord, which have not left this day without a kinsman, that this name may be famous in Israel." Now, I ain't going to go into all that stuff because you start getting into religious stuff, you know what I'm saying, when you start going to that stuff. Now, the question I had earlier was, did Naomi play up under Boaz, and was Boaz tricked?
Did she play under Boaz?
How you look at that?
She did was do what her mother-in-law told her what to do. Her mother-in-law told her to wait till she get drunk and unlace his shoes. That's exactly what she did. She laid under his feet.
How would you feel if a chick
woke up
like that?
Huh?
How would you feel if a chick
I'm thinking the chick trying to get at me. I'm thinking, man, this chick is cleaving to me. That's it. I'm thinking, man, this chick is trying to make it happen. She's trying to get it happen like Captain. She's seen all these she's seen all these bitch dudes. She's seen all these girls, but she rocking with me.
Yeah. Now watch this, Malak. Now, did Boaz peak game on what was popular, where they were like they trying to play up on the Boaz? Did Boaz play back up on the Naomi?
No, Boaz was like, I see what's going on. I see that you trying to make it crack. But there's a dude, like according to law, you're supposed to go to the nearest of the kin. There's somebody that's near of kin to me that you would have to go to first, and then if he don't accept you, then the suit's gonna have to get taken off. I agree. After that.
I agree.
And he was like, if you do all that, then I'll take you in. She was like, okay.
I agree. Now, but here's one piece of information you're leaving out, young brother. You know what that is, Malak?
What?
The little piece you leaving out is that there's some land in play too now.
No, it's the dude's land. It's not. It's the mother.
It's the Elimelech's land. It's Naomi's land, right? Now the
other dude, Boaz.
Hold up.
Boaz lost his inheritance. His first kid went to Naomi's lineage. He didn't get to pass down his land inheritance to this kid. This kid inherited what was Naomi's. It was considered, it was like the dude that Ruth, her husband, it was like he had a baby with her, and you know what I mean, he just died. That's all it was like.
I ain't talking about that
was not literally even his
kid. We ain't talking about who got it afterwards. We talking about this story. Can you stay focused? God dang, stay focused. In this story right here, did Boaz not know Naomi had some land and she was fucked up out here? I actually like that.
No, he knew that Naomi had land, but he knew also that
he knew she was fucked up. I'm saying, did he know she was fucked up?
No, she didn't mess up. Her son just died, so her lineage wasn't able to continue.
How she gonna take care of herself without a husband and no son?
No, her lineage wasn't gonna be able to continue because she didn't have no more kids because they was dead.
How was she gonna take care of herself?
No,
yeah, cause she fucked up out here. That's why Ruth kept. That's why Ruth kept on had to bring her. That's why
her land would have just
the
been
Bible
had
say
to be
Ruth
sold.
was
Hold on.
suffice.
No,
Hey,
after
listen,
her
she had
land
to
was
feed
going to
that
have to
lady,
be
man.
sold. Listen, her land was about to be sold. That's why they were saying we was finna split this land up because we didn't think that she was going to have any lineage coming up out of here. But we got Ruth right here, and I can keep her lineage going by having this kid, and this kid take care of this land. That's what it was. They was going to sell the land, but they. Yes,
he knew that land was there. But why he let her get with the kid?
He said that I was about to start making conversations about splitting this land up.
Fast then? So why did he move so fast then? Why he ain't let the kid? Because the kinsman was on the way. When he seen the kinsman, he gonna talk about some, oh, such a one. No, nigga, what you been up to, boy? Talking about some, oh, such a one.
Yeah. No, he was like, the nigga I'm looking for. That's what he was basically saying.
I don't
like,
give a fuck.
Just the dude.
Hey, listen.
Just the dude I'm looking for.
Hey,
I got this kid. He was like, hold on. He was like, hey,
why he say, hey,
Cole? Listen, DJ Black Tom, just listen.
Why he ain't say, Cole, I bust shot up already. Why he ain't say that?
Already. This is what he said.
Listen,
this is what he said. He said, hey, man, there's this land over here that's supposed to be getting taken over. We're supposed to be splitting it up. But there's this girl that is tied to this land. You know what I mean? She's actually the wife of our brother. And he was like, you know what I mean? You can sleep with, you know what I mean? You can get this land. He said like this. He said, you can inherit that land. Listen, he was like, you can inherit that land through your kids. I showed you what I'm talking about. Now, he's like, if you be with her. But the dude was like, hold on. If I do that, then I won't have my land. He's like, oh, no, I'm cool. You can handle that. And then Boaz was like, all right, I'll take it. That's what happened. Even though he had his own shit. So he abandoned his inheritance to take over that one. Yeah, that nigga know she had some land, and he got there and said, okay, Boaz already had land.
Said they want to be
all these dudes already had land.
I'm finna show her money.
All these people had land.
I know they already had land.
So he didn't give a damn about her land. He was actually losing out on his kid inheriting his land because he had a kid with somebody else to where it was the other dude's lineage. So that kid inherits that land instead of his land.
No, sure.
He was taking a loss, brother. Yeah, he was. He took a loss.
No, he wasn't. Show me he taking a loss.
Because he was a rich dude.
No, show me him taking a loss.
Because he was a rich dude. He had a gang of land, and his kid could not inherit what he worked for. He actually inherited somebody else's stuff.
Hey, that's fine. Hey, that's fine. That's fine. Taz in the building. Hey, Taz, did you see the scripture where I showed that a woman telling a woman how to catch a man and shit like that? You saw that?
That's cool. I think that's cool. You know what I mean?
Hey,
I didn't.
You ain't never had somebody's mom come to you and be like, hey, holla at my daughter?
Hey, that shit happened to me It been a bunch of women. Hey, when
okay, so what's wrong with it?
Hey, a bunch wrong with it. A bunch wrong with it. Oh, your mama sent you over here cause she like one of my older brothers. Your mama sent you over here cause she think that I'm going to be a famous rapper or producer. Your mama sent you over here nah, it's a bunch of reasons why to feel a certain way about that.
What's wrong with trying to link somebody up with somebody that got something going? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with linking people up to royalty? I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. I think that if you sit there hating on a woman because they choose a dude that got some money,
why she ain't telling the chill out till the broke little cousin came around? Broke little cousin finna come around.
Because the dude is broke. He ain't got. That means he's fucking up in life. It says that a lazy. It shows a broke person shows who they are. It shows that they're lazy. Shows that they're sluggard. I mean, it shows that them motherfuckers ain't got no work ethic. Them motherfuckers, you know what I mean, ain't good for shit.
Hey.
They sitting on their hands. A person that is poor is just like a person that sits on their hands all day.
But apparently he's sitting on their hand if he pushed up on Boaz. Then they gonna talk about, oh, cool, what's up, huh?
No, that dude wasn't poor.
What's up? Why me?
His cousin wasn't poor. That dude said, no, I don't want that line nor that lady because I got my own shit going. He was like, I'm going to lose mine and fucking around with doing that. He was like, and I'm cool off all that. He said that.
He did say that. He did say that. But, hey, listen, you still supposed to tell him, cuz, you know I bust up already, right?
He did bust open. We read the scripture. He never busted her open.
Yes, he did. He told her not to tell nobody.
No, he said, don't tell nobody you was here. Because he didn't want nobody getting the impression
and I lift
that
up
he slept with her.
Lift up.
He don't want nobody getting the impression. Because by the
so
time
he
he
lift up
realized
the skirt
that he was there,
so he lift up
it was
the skirt
already
just to look
midnight.
up.
He woke up scared like a motherfucker. Like, who the fuck is this under my feet? You know what I mean? He was like, oh shit. And he asked, because it's dark too. You know it was dark. So he was like, man, who are you? And she was like, man, I'm the handmaid.
So you lifting up skirts in the dark. You know, so
he never there was never no skirt lifted up, brother.
Yes, it was.
No, she told him to lift over his skirt over her. That means to cover her up. She asked him to basically, hey man, what's up with you? That's what she basically said.
That's what it say.
Nigga, yes, it was because he said, all right, I'll see what's up. Because how he responded, we know that she said what's up with you.
How you plan on winning Taz soul over if you keep lying on the Bible?
I'm not lying. Listen, why do you think that? I mean, why would she say that? And then he responds like this. His response was like, okay, yeah, like I'll fuck with you and all, but there's somebody closer in kin that you're actually supposed to go to. Why did he respond like that if she was telling him to smack it down?
Listen. He already told her to put it in your mouth.
He did smack it down, man. He did smack it down. Trust me.
He told her to put
it in
your mouth.
He smacked it down afterwards. It told you when he smacked it down.
Smacking some shit.
It told you when he put the smack down on her.
The Bible don't say shit about smacking nobody down, bro.
Man,
it does. It just told us that he smacked it down and she had a baby. It just said it.
Her, nigga. Say he layeth with her. Nigga ain't smack it down, nigga.
Hey man, I said smack it down, nigga. That's what I said. Shit.
Back then, lay it up.
Nah, he was got to know her. You gotta say they knew each other.
No, not they knew. That's not this.
They have known each other.
They came together. That's what the picture say. That's what it fucked me up because that shit ain't got nothing to do with no type of sex. Them motherfuckers it says they came together.
It say in verse chapter 3.
These niggas really thought that was talking about sex.
Chapter 3, verse 4. It says, and it shall be when he lieth down that thou shalt mark the place where he shall lie, and thou shalt go in and uncover his feet and lay thee down, and he will tell thee what thou shalt do.
And he did. That's what happened.
Hold on, Mr. Postman. And she said unto her, all that thou sayest unto me.
No, what did the dude tell the lady to do? What did he tell her? He said he gave her the shit. He told her, don't tell nobody.
And use your imagination. And use your imagination. And she went down unto the floor and did accordingly, task. And she went down unto the floor and did according to all that her mother-in-law bade her. And when Boaz had eaten,
I'm trying to figure out when did it say that she wasn't there.
If we get into it right now, when Boaz had eaten and drunk, and his heart was merry, he went and lied down at the end of the heap of corn, and she came softly and uncovered his feet and laid her down. And it hold on now. And it came to pass at midnight that the man was afraid and turned himself, and behold, a woman lay at his feet. And he said, who art thou? And she said, answer him, I'm Ruth, thy handmaid. Spread thou forth thy skirt over thy handmaid. For thou art a near kinsman. Now, talking about she ain't tell him to pull up her dress. Pull up my dress. You the one who's supposed to be doing it. When he said,
it said she told him to lift up his skirt.
It's in the Bible.
Yeah, it's in the Bible. This in the Bible.
God, bro. That nigga say that. My motherfucker, he said she got down on her knees, bro.
Well, she basically she asked him to be with her, so she was asking for the SmackDown, but he denied her. He denied the SmackDown.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did, because he said, I can't smack and flip it and rub it because there's a near kismet.
No, he didn't deny the SmackDown. Let me go to 11, Tan. So you're talking about he denied it. And now, my daughter, fear not. I will do to thee all that thou requires. For thou art the city of my people. Do know that thou art a virtuous woman. And it wasn't nothing virtuous about that. She ain't supposed to be in his tent at midnight. What the hell?
She did not know he had a leg. That was a Derrick King's.
Ain't that open but McDonald's and Lay's at that time.
She didn't know that there was a dude near her kid. She was just trying to make it happen with this dude.
All right, then.
That's it. So she was not wrong. That's why he's told. Everybody knows that that lady is virtuous. You're going to get the scripts when you're trying to say that she's not virtuous. What you're doing is you're going against the scripture. When you be like, she wasn't virtuous because she wasn't supposed to be doing that. Well, the scripture says she was virtuous. So
no, he said she was virtuous. The scripture don't say she's
Black Arm right, or is the word of the Most High right?
I'm right, because there ain't no word on the Most High. This nigga said she was virtuous. Because he was trying to knock something off.
Virtuous.
Wow, so we not reading out of the word of the Most High?
Wait, so he said she was virtuous and not the Most High?
Nigga, it's the word.
Said, watch this. He said, blessed be thou. Hold on, let me go to it. He said, and now, my daughter, fear not. I will do to thee that all that thou requirest. For all the city of my people do know that thou art a virtuous woman. Ain't no, he said, God know you're a virtuous woman. These niggas be making that shit up and adding that on up.
If the word says that she was virtuous.
Nigga, he said the people in the city call her
the word is more true than you, because you wasn't there.
No, I'm truer than what you talking about, nigga.
No, nigga, the word is.
No,
it's just a lie.
What the fuck you want to say, bro?
Truth and every man a
lie. He didn't add to the word.
The word is the truth.
No, bro, he didn't add to the word. He read the word. If the word says that he says she's virtuous, that's not the Most High saying that.
No, I didn't say that. I said that we're reading out of the word of God. It's not the Bible, the word of God.
No, nigga, you moving the goalpost.
No,
what this nigga saying.
Hold on, no, and I'm saying that in that book, in the word of God, in there, a story
in this word of God book, this nigga said what he had to say. God didn't call her virtuous, he did.
So everybody agrees in that book that was there with her that she's virtuous, except for you that wasn't there. Nigga, get your ass out of here.
Nobody don't
know. Everybody else said she's virtuous.
Don't nobody agree with that shit.
Reading the book.
Don't nobody agree with that shit. He said
that she isn't. You're a liar. The scriptures is on.
Let me ask you.
I told you mad. I told you mad because y'all don't read that Bible.
No, you.
Y'all asked a question, man. So there's somewhere else in the Bible where she's referred to as virtuous.
No.
What? No. Why does it gotta be someone else? I already said it one time.
Because you just said that, nigga. According to what Black Charm just read, the man called her virtuous. Not the
man. It said in the Bible that him and everybody in the city knew her as virtuous. Not just him. Everybody in the city. He vouched for everybody.
He's saying this shit. Don't nobody really know this shit.
It doesn't matter if he's saying it. That's what was known about that lady. It was known. That was her reputation.
To the verse. Take me to the verse, Akbalat, where it say that the whole city knew.
He just read it. Read it again, DJ.
He's saying it out his mouth. And now my daughter,
why don't you just read
not. And now my daughter, fear not. I will do to thee that thou requirest. For all the city of my people do know thou art a virtuous woman. He's saying this to her. Ain't nobody in the city called her no damn virtuous woman.
Thank you.
We going off of his word, though. He's saying
that. It doesn't matter. That's who was there. And that's who was talking to her. Y'all wasn't there, so y'all don't know if she was virtuous or not, because you did not live there with her. You can only go on what's right there telling you that, hey, She was virtuous. So you gotta be like, okay, this lady is virtuous.
Niggas gotta be fucking right, bro. We listening to this shit. So like, my nigga, you're not right. He literally just read the shit.
You're wrong. You're wrong.
Bro, listen to me, man. If a motherfucker say she's the virtuous woman, the whole town know it. The whole town don't know she might be a fucking slut. The Most High didn't say it.
But were you there? Were you there?
You stupid motherfucker. I'll never be there. I'll never be there. Your dumb ass trying to put yourself there and you can't even comprehend.
Were you there?
You're fucking dumb. You're remedial.
Were you there? You're asking him, okay. Were you there though?
Nigga, you wasn't there. That's a dumb question.
Exactly. Thank you. Okay, so we wasn't there. So we gotta actually go upon what the book says there, right?
Right.
Yeah, okay, so does the book say, hold on. Does the book say that everybody in the city knew her as virtuous?
No, the book say this.
Does the book say that everybody in the city? Does the dude say in the book? Hold on, let me refine it. Does the dude say in the story? Hey, everybody knows who has virtue.
Some random nigga shit.
Like you sound fucking stupid out, Malak. I'm sorry.
Y'all niggas are stupid one sounding. Shit, not me.
Like, the man just
why you dumbass niggas
like, he just read it, bro. If an individual says that, how are you putting that on the Most High?
I didn't put it on the Most High. I said that the word of God said this. The Bible is the word of God.
So it don't matter who said it, but the Bible.
The dude told
hey, you dumb fuck. You dumb son of a bitch. Is it what Satan said God's word in the Bible too?
Yes,
is the devil's word God's word in the Bible?
It's a part of God's word, yes.
Right. So what that man said about that woman is a part of God's word. You fucking remedial.
Nigga, that's what I'm saying.
Right. And what I'm saying too with you is if God didn't say it, God didn't say it. It's just a part of his word, but God didn't say it.
I never did I ever say God said it?
Yes,
you was. That's what you were arguing
no,
about.
Y'all niggas, see, that's the problem with you black folks. Y'all niggas do not know how to follow along.
Bro, listen, I am only following along. Nigga, I ain't here to teach. I am only following along. What are you talking about?
Hey, I ain't even on no side, but you said, is DJ Black wrong or is the Most High wrong? The Most High said...
No, I said the Most High's word.
No, bro. No, you did not.
You can play the video back. Play it back.
Oh, come on.
Nigga, let's play it back.
Okay, and if you play it, okay, now listen.
Play that shit back.
If we play it back.
Don't waste your time, Swell.
I said the Most High's word. I know what I said.
I heard your point.
Right, and so, but that's what I'm saying. The Most High's word, everything, if you're telling me that everything said in the Bible was the Most High's word, that would make Satan's word the Most High's word, right?
Everything is about creation, in the creation, and everything is the Most High's word. Everything you see up in there is about, it got to do with the Most High in Israel. Everything in the Bible got to do with the Most High in Israel.
But it matters who said it, doesn't it? But doesn't it matter who says what? Doesn't it make a difference
no,
who says what?
Everything has to do with the Most High.
I understand what it has to do
Israel.
with, bro, but I'm asking you a question about it. How does it matter if everybody's word is just God's word? That means the whole Bible, there's no reason to separate nobody. There's a reason you're separating God's word from Jesus' word, from Paul's word, from Cain's word. There's a reason for that. It's all in the book.
Listen.
But
everything. No, listen. Let me tell you this. Everything is about keeping the commandments in there. It's keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. That's why it tells you, like, it gives you the people that gives you the instructions to do it. It gives you examples of the people that breaks the law. It gives you the examples of people putting the law into effect, like we just read with Ruth in the book of Ruth, how, you know what I mean, that the seed, you know how you supposed to, if a person dies, then the nearest kinsman is supposed to, you know what I mean, it can get with the widow and then continue the seed for it. We see that in the book of Ruth. So we see that the laws being performed in there, and we see the people that's going against the laws. We see the enemies. It tells about the enemies. It tells about, you know what I mean, the beast. It tells you about all these things.
Right.
It's just a book of knowledge. That's all it is. It gives you game. It's game. It tells you, it gives you, it lets you identify people and who they are and who isn't.
Right. You have to know who they are. You have to know who the person.
No, it just tells you how they get down. That's how you know who people are.
Right. You gotta know
it's how they conduct themselves. Their name.
Well, you can't tell a story.
Their reputation.
You cannot tell me a story without telling me what the individual's roles were in the story.
Okay, so if I tell you that serpent,
you have to be able to tell me if the Most High
came through lying to people about some bullshit.
If the Most High said it, or just some regular individual in the Bible said it, that makes all the difference in the statement. I don't understand how fucking slow you can be right now,
man, dude. I don't know why you even going this far into this. It's not even that deep, nigga. The dude said in the story that she was virtuous. He said this. He's like, hey, this is a part of his story. And in his story, he said, yeah, I know that you're a virtuous. Me and everybody in my city knows that you're a virtuous woman.
Right, but she might be a fucking slut.
She's not, though. The story says
how do we know?
She might be.
Because it said we can only go on what it said.
It didn't say.
We can only go on what it says. It says,
listen, bro.
It said that he said.
No, it said that he said, bro. It said that he said.
He's
Why
a part of it.
I say it?
Y'all niggas is retarded.
Right.
I'm a lie, bro. You can't tell when this nigga trolling you, bro.
Was he speaking for the Most High, nigga, I ain't trolling, Lance. I'm dead serious right now.
No, nigga, he was speaking from life experience.
Is the nigga that was he speaking for the Most High, nigga?
No, he was speaking from life experiences. He was
He was speaking
on what he experienced in life.
He was speaking for himself. He was trying to
why you ain't never won a fucking debate, nigga. This is why you out the playoff. He was speaking for himself. He was speaking for himself. Thank you. He was not speaking for the Most High. So everything he said about her was his own personal opinion. That was his own opinion. There was no fact.
I'll say that.
Hey, he doubled down, even saying, "Hey, man, I'm gonna make her my wife."
That nigga thinking kicking up dust.
Bro, I just beat you, nigga, in the Bible debate, nigga. I just beat you, nigga. I just won the Bible debate, nigga. 1-0, nigga. 1-0, Malak, nigga. I beat you, nigga.
Nah, nigga, I 1-0.
I mean, you can have those debates. You just gotta stick out. But your point shouldn't be being rooted as long as
blue don't never stop winning blue. That's crazy.
Yeah, I heard your brother Life's story too the other day. Your Uncle Life's story.
Who's mine?
Bakersfield blood.
What the fuck? What?
You niggas some killers.
Bakersfield. They used to be Bakersfield, but
hey, yo, y'all.
No, I don't know.
No,
Akbalak, you ain't talking about Akbalak, man. I know that.
Oh man, stop. Nah, I'm playing that. But for real, I'm kind of playing.
That boy Blue licking his chops, boy. You ready for that second round?
Man, that's why I actually came in. I was going, kind of see where we was at.
Oh shit! I was just holding it down till y'all showed up.
Hey, OG did come through and hold it down.
I've been kind of gathering the thoughts on my premise. I haven't written it so far, but I was getting ready to go. I was going to try to get that in about a year.
What you debating, Blue?
Huh?
Yeah, what you debating? Got mine done.
Yeah.
I asked Akmalak earlier. Is it? I said, can a person manifest their own reality? And that's one we just ended up just talking about Ruth. But I think that'll be a cool debate, like that, if somebody would have that type of discussion, manifesting your own, you know what I'm saying? Reality, like you ain't got to be programmed.
I would go into that. That would kind of fall into King
Law of attraction,
power of prayer. You know what I'm saying?
Law of attraction or the power of prayer.
So what if you saying So what if you keep on talking about I don't want no ugly truck, and you end up with an ugly truck? You manifested that. Keep on talking about ugly trucks.
It kind of depends on how you put it out.
Nigga, how the hell can you end up with an ugly truck if you purchased it?
Because you keep on saying I don't want one.
Nah, bro.
How law of attraction work? It say I don't want, or I never, I can't, or something like that.
Nah.
And then stuff start to manifest.
Like
that. But you have to say
you say shit like
I am this, I am that, I am this, I am that, and those things start to manifest, right?
With basically the biblical principle, speak things as though they are when they're not.
Right. That's why I go. Yes, that's what I say too. Now, this is the thing that I said to Malak that he disagreed. He said you can't manifest your own reality. You know, there's only one reality. But I beg to differ.
Everybody has their own. If there's one collective reality, but I think each individual has their own reality.
I tell you what, is he don't manifest. You better be manifesting the rapid fire one.
Bro, that's something you already know. I'm the rapid fire king for a reason. I thought of that first. I had that before the premise.
So you already got the rapid fire.
The rapid fire was done before the premise. That's just being tweaked as we go along. But
what you talking about? Me?
Oh yeah, I thought that's what you was talking about.
I wasn't, but you got a rapid fire right round for me.
I already started on rapid fire before I even. That's like damn near the first thing I do. I visualize how we gonna engage, and then I kind of work from there.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you throw that whole shit away when I send this premise. And throw that whole shit over to me. I'm gonna send you a premise, and you like what?
I think I'm almost positive where I believe you're going. And I think that's what gives you a strong argument.
Hey, you know what's strange, man? And I look at it like just even guys when they in the on the court or out just having drinks. You know, we act like children. We reduce ourselves to acting like our childhood ways. You know what I'm saying? When we amongst each other, it's a natural thing. I'm not knocking it, but it's like we still find like we play together. Like we still fucking kids and with a big body and shit. You know what I'm saying? When we by ourselves, we with our kids and our wives, we have a different mask. But when we come together, it's not necessarily us, it's men. Them niggas act like boys.
All right, babe, well, go ahead and finish your work. I ain't mean to disturb you.
Yeah, I guess you kind of hard to relax.
All right, I'm when y'all get finished. All right, bye.
I would say we just relax, but I wouldn't say kids.
I'm the same nigga unless I'm in an uncomfortable environment. I gotta be on security for my woman and shit. If we just chilling, shit.
I can't. I mean, I got to give the gab, bro. So it just depends on.
Hey, you know, like we be joking with each other. If we were in each other's faces, we couldn't talk to each other the way we do derogative.
Why the fuck
we can't, Nick?
Why the fuck?
Especially in front of our women.
Hey, nigga, I'm the same.
You got know
that. Shit, hey, my niggas will be looking at me like, what the fuck wrong with you, nigga?
Hey, bro, I wouldn't put you in a position to where I'm dogging the shit out of you in front of your old lady.
But see, hold on. But see, now you talking about just the natural shit, though. Like, because to me, that's disrespect you talking about right there.
Yeah, I wouldn't dare do that shit. I would have better.
I'm saying when you at your partner's house, you don't know if it's gonna make them uncomfortable. You and your homie just regular talk.
If you trying to teach my kids and my girl about giants, I'm gonna cuss your ass out in front of my kids and my girl.
Nigga, after tomorrow, nigga, they gonna subscribe, nigga.
Man, did y'all rock come see you yet?
Nah, he ain't even hit me up.
That nigga said they gonna subscribe, nigga, where you talk. I mean, it just that for me, bro. It just kind of depends on you. That nigga disrespectful. For the most part, I'm always cool, but what conversation I'm having is just depends on.
Bro, you couldn't sit up there and be like, "Shut the fuck up, bitch, nigga, fuck you, nigga."
No, that's Zoom. That's the Zoom. Nigga, that's because the way the Zoom cut your ass off. We talk over each other on the Zoom. I think body language will come into, you know what I'm saying, play in the room. Like, you would know to shut the fuck up. You wouldn't talk over me. You know what I'm saying?
If I got to that level, that would mean we would already be physical.
And that disrespect, though. That's not like talking in the room like, man, fuck what's Bob talking about, nigga. Anyway, bro. What's up, y'all?
Yeah, dog. Yeah. Hold on, bro. You ain't hear me talking, my nigga?
Cause that's like the only way you can fight.
Bob don't really go that long. But that nigga A9, that nigga gonna bring out the book.
I can go switch mics and shit. Like, all right, hold on, you got me fucked up. Then come back and just continue.
But like little side comments when a nigga got an opening to take a shot at you, oh, I'm gonna do that first, nigga.
Yeah,
that shit don't change.
Oh yeah.
That shit don't change. As soon as I see y'all rod, nigga, that's the first thing I'm gonna say, nigga. You remember I beat your ass, nigga? like niggas can't joke like that the same way in person and shit. We ain't even like we ain't even cool.
Bullshit. You ain't supposed to be on here like that. That's why niggas don't be on here. They be like, man, y'all be talking to each other crazy.
Yeah.
What?
What else can you do when you pissed off?
Hey, but you know what? This shit
like when you get ready to swing, what can you do?
This shit teach you how to overlook a lot of shit.
Yeah, no shit.
It teaches you how to like actually overlook some shit to where in real life you overlook some shit.
Yes.
Like it don't affect you the same way as it did before you got on this shit.
I got lost in it.
Some shit, bro. It's some shit that just get under my skin. I don't let that shit go. Bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Right here.
I don't know where I jumped off to, but it was like shit, you repeated something twice and it lost it. I don't know what it was.
You're like, for real, bro? You still trying to get that off?
Because I got lost because when you said it and then it was like Suave understood it. I was like, hold on. I didn't catch that.
That's why I just say I watch the ways of the world. You know what I'm saying? Earlier, why some people, what we consider is real. They real to certain individuals. Then they, what people consider fake to certain individuals. Some of them, you know what I'm saying, are narcissists. But that's human behavior. You know what I'm saying? And
I just want motherfuckers to be real. And I think that's why a lot of niggas fuck with a lot of the niggas that don't. Well, I ain't gonna say a lot of the niggas. But every now and then, the niggas that be on that bullshit, they be being real. And I appreciate it. I don't fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck what you a narcissist. If you, whatever you is, bro, be real with it. Let people use you. And use motherfuckers, but don't misuse motherfuckers. But I mean, I want the option to know, like, nah, I'll talk to you on here, but I won't fuck with a nigga like you in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be able to say that shit. Like, wow, you jiggy, but I already know. Me and you would have been got into it by now. Shit.
Right.
Motherfuckers acting cool
no,
shit.
I'm boxing with that's the barbecue. Man. G-Con getting it first. The Buka now, because that nigga got me in fucking line.
You said you did what, bro?
So it's just two niggas. So he trying to catch a barbecue. There ain't no question. At the barbecue, bro, we boxing. G-Con. See, now I got a motherfucking
You gonna have the gloves out there? Barbecue?
I'm bringing the blood.
You gotta have rope too. Bro. I ain't fighting no open field, man. I ain't chasing no nigga down.
Now I gotta fight these niggas. They gonna think. Now I gotta fight these niggas, Blue. Cause then they gonna think I'm you for real. They gonna swing off on me, nigga. I'm pop on their ass. I swear.
That ain't Blue. That's gold, man.
Right.
First thing I have to learn how to do, not waste energy, and be able to keep her in to get in. But
Niggas hate getting up.
Bouncing and bouncing. Really, niggas only be bouncing because they get scared to get hit. If you gonna get hit, you stay outside. You just gotta learn how to be in the pocket.
Hey, Jose Ramirez was trying to work that pocket, and John Taylor whooped that ass. This happened tonight.
He laid hands on that man.
I'm talking about laying hands on the. He dropped Jose Ramirez twice.
Ain't Josh Taylor like 5'11"?
He's either 5'7" or 5'8". I know they fight 140. Both of them came in at 139 though.
Yeah, because they saying Tank gonna fight him next.
Yes, sir. I can see. That's that guy, Tank Davis.
Because I can see. We'll see. We'll see.
You think Josh Taylor can what? You think Teofimo Lopez is the big, no? You like Teofimo.
I like T.O. T.O. don't miss weight. T.O. don't miss weight.
But it's said now, I don't care what Floyd Mayweather talking about, it only matters under light. They say Teofimo Lopez got knocked out twice in sparring in less than 30 seconds.
That is what it is. I'll tell you what happened when Lomachenko faced. He put the mix on.
Hey, do they got Alvarez too still?
Alvarez fight for the Zone. He don't fight for ESPN no more.
Oh, Canelo?
No, I'm talking about is he with Money Mayweather and them?
Nah.
Oh no, he got it. No, he's his own man. That nigga too rich to be up under a boxing club. Mayweather, only famous person Mayweather boxing club got right now is Tank Davis. Because all them other niggas lost. Me, Schwaz, and Yashada used to watch them fight. All the other Floyd whole gym pretty much cleaned out, Lance, except for Tank Davis. All them niggas done got some L's over there. They got multiple L's over there.
I gotta take Shakur Stevenson. Only reason why I gotta take T.O. first is because he actually beat somebody.
Yeah.
I mean, he got a name. So, but then
let these niggas hear you talking about. Let these niggas hear you talk about taking a Mexican over the blackest brother, Devin Haney.
I mean, to me, Devin Haney is special. He's just really good.
Yes,
you know
sir. He is really good.
He really good. But
that's what I'm saying. How do you knock out a nigga? Like a nigga that's he don't knock you like this. He don't knock you out of none of that stuff. But you can't beat him up because he's too good and he will beat you up.
He's really good at defense.
Mm-hmm.
He got some good offense, but he ain't got no special power. He don't have
he got no
speed.
Right.
So
you think his ability is just the ability to beat a nigga up? Not it ain't knock him out of none of that stuff. Just
that and I think make him. I think it's slightly chest below Tank and all of them boys. But what might give him the edge is that he believes he's just as good as. You know what I'm saying? And if he get into a dog fight, that might come out of it. That's the only thing I can say. That might be enough for Devin Haney to be special. But for right now, to me, until I see him fight somebody else, Ryan Garcia is special.
So, right. I like Ryan. I used to like little Ryan till he started just being a little liar, a little Mexican liar.
Let me say this right quick, man. I'm not interested in slap boxing at all, man. I don't know if it's just me, Like, I ain't trying to give up no information, bro. Like, I trust your debate skills enough where I'm just not interested, bro. Like, you know, if you want to have a discussion or whatnot at some point, I guess we can, but bro, I ain't really like that.
I was thinking that at the same. I've been thinking that because it's a dangerous game at the same time.
Yeah, I don't want to be shit.
It's like, what do you really get?
What's y'all topic?
My premise is enough. Anything else, you can build a whole nother.
So what's y'all topic?
The game has changed.
Yeah, bro.
Because
you know, I was thinking about it earlier. Like, nah, I respect him as a debater, though, dog. I ain't just about to be jumping on there showing slides and all that shit this round, bro. They're dead, bro. Like, I ain't about
trying to win.
Yeah, we can talk a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We ain't way off of each other, but nigga, I ain't showing you shit. I ain't giving no clues, nigga. Nothing. No. Nah. No.
Got my premise. That's about it. I think the premise. I think once we get out each other, the premise, that's gonna be good. That should be good enough right there. I'm gonna have enough of my premise.
Up for me too. I know where you stood on that shit, but like I said, I ain't trying to slick nothing in. But it's like, you know, we debate is mostly on like an opinion-based debate. So like, you can't give up too much.
Hell nah. That should get dangerous. That's why I was like talking, even just in this round with the level of debate, can't even really talk about the debate topic. Because that shit could just
right.
Besides like T-Duck, I guess we could talk about like T-Duck and see maybe T-Duck, but I mean to an extent T-Duck can run the play quick. He lay a blueprint. He can definitely run the play.
They got a top.
I don't think they got one yet. Everybody's scared. He was trying to go on fucking vacation and shit.
I ain't seen nobody say nothing about no topic at all or nothing. Like, damn, nigga.
He's trying to go on vacation.
None of y'all ain't got no topic. Nobody.
It's rough out here. It's rough.
No, we locked
it. Disappeared.
We got a tough out here. Out here, it's tough.
Ever since Curry got his ass put the fuck out of the playoffs, I ain't seen enough. So,
them niggas lost. Golden State lost. Memphis was whooping their ass last time I checked. They had them up like 69-42 and a half. Then I started watching it. They lost.
That nigga Morant, bro. Iverson / Westbrook, man. That nigga too much, man. It's just too much.
Them niggas ain't gonna get past LeBron James.
I don't know, man.
Man, they should have let LeBron James back in the playoffs. He gonna get another ring, nigga. That nigga is for real truth, nigga.
I think Phoenix so fucked up. And it's just they just don't have. I mean, I don't know. I don't see how they stop. You know what I mean? Who the fuck finna guard Anthony Davis? Fucking Cameron Johnson or Michael Bridges or Crowder. Either way it go, bro.
For a whole series though. That's like you might get your night in, but you talking about for a series?
I don't even see them getting a night. If they get a night in, that'd be Davis let somebody fuck off the hook. Because between you gotta have somebody for drumming or the song. Like Aiden gonna have to stay. That shit, I don't see it. It's just all the way bad. You never know, man. The thing about basketball, niggas can get hot, stay hot. So, but you gotta make him pay on the other end like 10 times. And that's asking a lot out of some niggas that just now making a play. Me, strength wise, that's like you just want to see who will kill it. That's all you're trying to find right now. Who we keeping and who we letting go. That's the thing. It seems like it takes stars a couple of years before they, like, you know what I'm saying, really take over like that in the playoffs. But the role players, bro, you find out who your role players is, they get to see. Mm-hmm. That nigga first year he don't show up in the playoffs, you might as well go ahead and get rid of him.
So what do you think about Corner Brown though?
Too much.
I think he got some valid points.
Oh yeah,
I'm saying, do you think?
I don't think
what Stephen A. Smith was saying, that's why he didn't get gameplay, because he couldn't rebound. Like, he got other stats, but the stats that cause you to get picked, to get on the floor, he didn't have those.
I mean, no, I say that. I mean, he was honest about what happened, and I think everybody got, you know, Michael Jordan, fucked him, I'm saying, and then, you know, I mean, they just fucked him up.
I think that's
probably the worst thing that could have happened. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can say that, but at the same time, as a leader, you gotta know who you can yell at and who you can't. Everybody, you can't talk to everybody on the team the same fucking way.
Oh yeah, him being 18, he's still a baby though. He can't take that certain conversation.
Because some niggas be ready to just fucking fight. And then you'll do this. You go from yelling at him and now he ready to fight you.
Yeah, but that nigga
think about the game. You just lost the play.
I said he was weak for that shit though, bro. He wasn't never supposed to go out like that, because what ended up happening is once people find out about it, bro, like, I just think you're supposed to kind of like cover yourself publicly though. And I just think that nigga went out like a bitch for too long, bro. Like, too many years people saying he cried. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't shit in this next too many years of shit.
But I think the opportunity is now presenting itself. Like, cause just think, the strength of like YouTube and social media, he ain't really had no voice at that time. So you just really, if niggas don't call you on for an interview, you
they cut Home off the day, man. Home had damn near 50,000 subscribers, man. They were dropping on $100 beans on their head, like, YouTube had to cut them off. YouTube, I mean, they were coming. I said, damn, this nigga done made a good 50K right quick. 100,000 on super check.
Bro, it's like, you know, for me, I think, and then like today when we look at like a Stephen A. Smith, immediately after he talks some bullshit on his show, he getting, you know what I mean, niggas is snapping back at him on Twitter and Instagram, they wives is snapping back at him and shit like that. It's like, you know what I mean, it's like a different element than what it was Kwame time. Like, now niggas got more of a voice than what they had, I think. So, you know what I'm saying? Today, I think he, you know, he just now being able to kind of hit to take advantage of that shit. And it's kind of fucked up because I think it's been the metaphor for like 20 years of a failure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Can you get away from that? You know what I'm saying? And I just don't like the idea of not embracing that shit. Because generally he usually embraces it. So I mean, his channel was called The Bus Life. Yeah. So why even get mad at a Matt Barnes or any of that shit? I just didn't understand that shit. I get it if you against niggas talking shit to you and whatnot, but if you say this about yourself, you know what I'm saying? It's part of the moniker you wrote with. I don't know. That shit just seemed fake as hell to me.
Yeah, I think it could have been, you know, and really, I don't know. Like, I haven't watched the show. I didn't even really watch any of the episodes, like anything where he was like
getting at them necessarily. Like I heard somebody talking shit, but it was like after the fact. But like as far as I was just listening to some of the shit he was laying out because I'm actually gonna do a react video off of a video he posted. I think yesterday or the day before. Yeah, I think it was yesterday morning. It was just some of the stuff that he was just, you know what I'm saying, some of the plans that he did starting out in his rookie year. And then some of the plans that he actually did today. And really kind of just I was kind of honing in on that. So I don't know, you'll have to kind of fill me in on what was the beat with him and Matt Barnes.
Niggas was just talking shit
about his gameplay.
Yeah, and
Hey, yo, fellas, I'm about to at my destination, man. That was a long 2 hours.
All right.
I'm gonna let y'all.
You mean to tell me my pseudo ass helped you get to a destination? God damn, that's what's up.
Yeah. I end up coming out here to my friend's house. She's staying in another city, about 2 miles, 2 hours away.
Oh, y'all Ross said he was coming to your city, so you dipped out. You scared me.
Nah,
yeah,
you scared me.
Hey, look, I even told him, nah. I didn't know it was married, but I was telling him that I was hosting
ever since you saw them niggas
hosting a barbecue with my girl and shit. And if he ain't had nobody, if he ain't married or nothing, I might have some chicks out here. She got some straight professionals.
He married.
He can't be. Come out there and buy some tricks for you, some hoes for y'all.
I don't stay on no 8 Mile, nigga.
You know, Trick don't let you back in the city. After you told him that crackhead.
Nah.
You told him that crackhead, Trick don't let you back in the city.
Hey, bro. Hey, after this summer, I'm gonna get the keys to the city. Watch.
You still remember that blue?
Oh man,
you told him that crackhead, man. Like now you talking crazy, bro. You gonna get one.
Yeah, you need to link up with Trick. Now you gonna let that they're gonna go down.
Hell, you gonna get the keys to Trick City, nigga.
Right, this shit. Trick City, nigga.
That shit crazy, bro. That ain't even fake. He just gonna take over that, man.
I'm gonna share his city with you, man. That's what we thought we were gonna do. I'm just gonna call and say, Trick, share the city with Land, man. He from there too.
Yeah, right. Nah, Trick is a businessman, dog. That nigga ain't
Trick, go on here to put Land, big dog.
Hey, let me run in here. I'm out at y'all.
All right, peace.
Come back.
It should be doobie time. He been talking.
That nigga blue ain't shit. He said that nigga told on the J. That nigga ain't shit. That nigga did, bro. That nigga did. He said the nigga was stealing some shit from stealing them wires and shit. Yeah, some wires from behind the barber shop. He come out of the barber shop. It gets some blood in that nigga. Yeah, what are you doing? Like you even live in that motherfucker.
Yeah, nah.
Crackheads in jail, my nigga. At least the crackhead being considerate. He trying to make crackhead didn't even take none out of the house somebody live in. He just find anything. If you know the nigga, all you gotta do is, hey, bro, get on somewhere, bro. Put that shit back. It's a crackhead, bro. You don't get me locked the fuck up. Well, you know I should turn you in, nigga. Put me in. Niggas be tripping. They ain't even dangerous, bro. They scared, man. They were scared the shit out of you. But they're not even dangerous like that, bro. Not at all. Unless you trying to fuck their ass up. They gonna fuck you. That's anybody though. And he's on. Once they caught it, they gone about their business.
Beats, man.
So you need to be doing the beat.
I really need to be prepping these mixes because I've been getting blessed though, man. Like cats been buying beats and getting songs mixed and mastered, and you know that's way more money than recording them. You know what I'm saying? So that's I'm finna be in the A too, DJ. Yeah, man, we need to link up, man. We need to link up, man. Great. I'm gonna be in. I'm gonna come in on Saturday night. I'll be there to the A Blue. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Huh? When you going to the A? July. Oh, in July. I'll be there. Yeah, I'll be out there for the Padres. Oakland, I have a cake all the way up. We got there. Oakland, I have a cake up. I can show you around the city. Yeah, I'm thinking about that motherfucker next week. Yeah. What you got going on down here? Memorial Day weekend? My brother live over there, and I need to come and get my goals redipped. Oh, okay. I ain't had them dipped in 2.5 years. I need to get them redipped. Everybody say you need to get that shine on when you put that grill in. So I ain't never been to the egg. I need to get back over there, bro. I ain't been there since 2019. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm surprised you ain't been. I ain't did shit. What they probably added a couple of more buildings or whatever, but since 2019, I guarantee you, majority of the niggas kicked out of the city over there. That shit white as fuck. Like if you in downtown, not just right outside of downtown Atlanta, right there when you first outside of downtown Atlanta, and there were crackers running their dogs up and down the road. Like nigga, this supposed to be project living, but you know, I know the city was tired of seeing that shit. Like this motherfucking city's supposed to be growing, but when you get to the city, you don't see nothing but dust, air, roads, and shit. My thing is, why move the niggas out? I guess niggas can't afford the shit out there built, but I don't know. I'm just disgusted by it though. You know, the gentrification shit. Like niggas didn't really grow up with grass on the yard. We grew up with dirt ass, tore up ass playgrounds, fucking broken bottles and shit. Basketball goals ain't got no rims and shit. You know, and then speed up to today's time. Everybody shit the parks got all kind of exercises, devices and shit out there. The basketball goals got some real soft nets on the clear backboard. It's like, what the fuck was this shit when we was coming up? Well, I seen when I was
chains and shit.
It looked like they was gentrifying the area around where they building the stadium at. Cause nigga, it was so many niggas out there, bro. Like that's where I went and got some weed from. Like it was niggas there. Oh yeah, Vine City still right there. Them niggas ain't going nowhere. Them folk them old Martin Luther King nigga tag. Them old ass niggas own that shit. Yeah, see that? I'm telling you, bro, it wasn't nothing but niggas over there. I'm like, damn, they trying to gentrify this shit or something? Cause they got the big ass stadium in that shit, but it's all niggas in the area. Hey. And then they so dirty, Crockett so dirty, they building all this big pretty shit up around them. So the only way you see this shit is if you drive down into Vine City. But outside of Vine City where the dome at, it look real nice. It look real pretty. How they set it up to where you don't see this fucking hellhole of niggas. Right. You don't make, as long as you don't make that right, nigga. So tell me this, that's where I was. Atlanta. Yeah. Is it legal? Illegal? Nope. Now you don't get no felony charge for it unless it's over. It got to be. It's at the officer's discretion if it's over an ounce. But other than that, it's a misdemeanor. So it ain't. It ain't $1,000 no more. I think it's like a weed fine is like $50. That's it if the officer want to take the time out to give you a weed charge. So. But I ain't finna go to jail. As long as it's them motherfuckers, man. These officers so dirty, man. You take it, man. I just give you a blind of this shit, officer. Let me keep a blind of a song. God damn, man. These some dirty ass officers down here, man. I don't,
The only thing they let niggas do get a whole lot of money. You can't do that.
Yeah, because they know you ain't gonna do shit with it, but pay bond and buy shit to go to jail off of. Sorry.
Where I need to go eat at?
You can go to Silk 2 out of Lithonia. You can go to Mr. Everything. That's over there, Martin Luther King. That's some fast shit. Now, if you coming with your wife, I say take her to Margiano. It's a white tablecloth. They got a variety of food. There's some good parking and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And the people gonna.
I'm buying no white tablecloth. I'm coming with the whole gang, bro. I can't even go to the white tablecloth.
Oh, nigga said he can't go. Yeah, that's a 5-star right there. Go my white tablecloth. He said he can't go. He can't go no white table. Hey, Blue. That shit gonna light your pockets up. These motherfuckers gonna be ordering steak, filet mignon, and everything.
Yeah, that, bro. I got a little girl. She is not gonna be.
She ain't gonna even want none of that shit. Nah, she ain't gonna even want to eat none of that. Now they got this place called the Fun Spot. They got the Fun Spot. The Fun Spot is a miniature Six Flags. It got rides, food, and all that stuff. It's made for the family. Then they got this place called Andretti's. Andretti's is made for the family too, but it's kind of you would like that because you, your wife, and your daughter, y'all can get in the bumper cars and race each other.
Oh yeah, I got my son too. See, I'm gonna have both. I'm gonna have both my son and my daughter.
Oh yeah, so you can. It's a lot of fun. Now that's what I'm saying. When you got children, man, you can do a whole lot of fun shit, man. I don't know why when we get grown, ain't no fun shit to do. Like the club, going to the club supposed to be fun, but niggas get killed at that place, you know.
Yeah, I don't go to the club, bro. I don't want to.
So as an adult, how you entertain yourself? How you entertain yourself as an adult?
I go to motorcycle.
And to be honest, bro, I have fun all night. I go outside, bro. I have a lot of shit I wasn't supposed to do earlier. Now to me, this is fun. I'm having fun right now.
I go play pool. Well, that's what I like to do. I like to go drink and play pool.
If I really want some excitement, I'll turn on Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? The 2 game. I'll stay off the way, bro. This could be Hungry Lions. I used to be one of them. I stay off their way.
Man, I don't know. I don't know. I'm so artsy, man. To where, like, if I go to movies, but I'm looking at the movie like they fucked up on the graphic design. They use 2 different cameras. Like, not even really enjoying the movie. Go to the
shit, fucked up movies for me. I can't even watch.
You know a movie I just watched that was good though. Nobody.
Who that?
Yeah. It's called Nobody.
Where it's on? Where it's on?
I watched it on the movie app. On the movie app, probably. Oh, I get down.
Is that about an agent? No.
Yeah, I gotta check that one out. Right, don't call nobody.
Hell yeah! You got like this screenshot of a dude getting punched by a whole bunch of fists.
God, damn.
Yeah. That shit hard. That shit's kind of cool.
Oh, yeah, that's what I can do. I can prepare this mix. That's what I can do because I ain't sleeping yet. I can prepare this mix.
Man, I can't. You know, bro, man, Atlanta put up 21 last night from 20-1. And then the Padres from 15-1.
You said women, the women rate?
No, I said Atlanta. They won. The Braves, they won last night. 20-1.
Oh, man. So, do you call them Atlanta Braves or the Cobb County Braves? Because Atlanta ain't got no baseball stadium or no team.
Oh, man, hold up. Whoa.
Them niggas in Cobb County.
So I'm not going to it. That's what you tell me.
Yeah, you coming to it. I mean, you gonna see a Braves game, but they in Cobb County Braves. You ain't gonna go to the Atlanta Stadium and get the Atlanta experience, you're gonna be outside of Atlanta. You're gonna be 15 minutes from Atlanta.
Yeah, that's what.
How 15?
Yeah, about 15 minutes from Atlanta.
Like, what does it look like out there? Am I good?
Cobb County, they got the Cobb Galleria Mall. They got some fly shit out there in Cobb County. They got some of the dopest restaurants. They got the Dick's Sporting Goods. They got they got a bunch of shit out there.
I know what I'm saying. Is that a place for a nigga to be at?
Yeah, it's conservative niggas and conservative white people. You know, like a nigga who he feel like he worked hard for his car. A nigga who feel like he worked hard for his house. You know what I'm saying? And how dare you throw some trash? Yeah, don't
come through there with your car wash.
So yeah, them kind of niggas, Swab. Yeah, them kind of niggas. Yeah, them kind of niggas.
This is what I need to know.
Old car.
Well, I got my car that like some shit, so straight up that. But as far as do I need to be staying in Atlanta, or do I need? Because I'm gonna be there for like 4 days.
Atlanta gonna be expensive. Atlanta gonna be expensive. You might want to stay way in Cobb County. You might want to stay out there.
Nah, I ain't worried about the expense.
Well, as far as
he want to come out and kick the bobo. He ain't gonna be able to do that.
Well, yeah, you want to stay in Atlanta then.
You gonna have to come
you want to stay. Yeah, you want to stay in Atlanta. Well, you want to stay. Like if you want to come out on the balcony of your hotel and smoke a blunt and nobody not saying that, you want to stay in Atlanta.
Yeah, play that. I just go from Atlanta. Wake up.
Now I tell you a dope ass experience. If you gonna stay in Atlanta, see if you can book the W. Like look now because it's probably cheaper to book ahead of time. You book the W hotel, then you can take your kids to the Center of Puppetry Arts, the Museum of Puppetry Arts, and you the Civic Center also got another museum. It got like all kind of history in it, Chinese history, African history. It got the music. You know what I'm saying? You can take them to the museums and stuff.
And it's at the W.
They're around the W. It's walking distance. It's walking distance. Yeah.
Well, is the W Hotel nice though? It got a balcony there.
W Hotel, that shit, man. It's a Wyndham Hotel. The Wyndham, I think all Wyndham hotels are the shit. The Wyndhams and the Anatole hotels, all them shit be like shit. This shit, you know. Yeah, hey, listen. So you got the W, then you got the Crown Plaza. Now the Crown Plaza is close to Piedmont Park. So you can take them to Piedmont Park, which is close by the Botanical Garden, which your wife may like going to the Botanical Garden. You know, you can take Botanical Garden got all that all that topiary shit with them.
Bro, this is nice. I'm staying at the W.
Oh, you looking at the W? Yeah, that's some fly shit. Yeah. They got a bar downstairs and shit. Hell, you know, like there's some fly shit. You know what I'm saying? There's some fly shit.
Have a kid, you know, they
shit, man. After you take your kid to Centennial Park and they got the little water sprouts and shit down, the little kids can run through the water spout. Man, after you take them to the Centennial Park, they gonna be wore out. They go through Centennial Park, hit that Ferry wheel. Y'all go to goddamn one of them little restaurant right there. Shit, they gonna be wore out. The rest of the night belong to you and your wife, man.
Man, it's nice.
Mm-hmm.
They might not even let me stay there because we got kids. They're not the fine spot.
Shit, but they let you stay there with them children. Hell, they got stuff for the children to do. You gonna have to tell your kid to stay off the elevator.
Nah, I'm definitely gonna do that.
Hey, listen. I tell you, and the other restaurant you want to go to is the Sundial Restaurant. The Sundial Restaurant, it turns in the circle real, real slowly. But The view is from Atlanta to South Carolina. Yep. That's how much view you can see. Oh. Now, I know the flat earther niggas is licking their chops behind that statement. But that's just only how hot, that's only because how the Sundial restaurant sits.
Blissfulness.
Yeah. Say blissfulness.
A fucking flat earther, bro. I'll be sitting back thinking about that shit, bro. Like, how do you just be a fucking flat earther? And I'll be like, you know what I'm saying? I see what they saying, but nah, bro. Nah. Like, my energy don't even feel like I can't even rap. Like, it's like my senses ain't doing that, bro. Like, we on this flat plate in this petri dish with a dome over it, the sun and the moon down here spinning in circles. Yeah, then it's some old crazy motherfucker house, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know what them niggas did. I be looking at that like, if you just look at the moon, the other planets, the little bodies of gas, nebulas and stuff like that, man, that shit, we going there one day, bro. Trust me, that's the future. And niggas gonna be getting laughed at. Like, God damn, y'all really thought what? They just gonna do what NAS do. Updated and, man, the whole galaxy got a dome over. It ain't just the Earth. Yeah. Like, that's crazy.
Oh man, that mean they keeping your ideas from being boxed. They keeping your ideas boxed in with that shit. You can't think how you want to think. That's why I think that's the problem I got with Vocab Malone and Emac. You know, like they feel like they got the audacity and the because a nigga want to be a Moor, Muslim or Israelite. That's the gate for them to come over here to bother us. You know what I'm saying? Like the idea of, man, we can imagine whatever the fuck we want to imagine. You know what I'm saying? They don't give y'all the right.
Them crackers, bro. That's what it is, man. Y'all play with them crackers. And they be like, oh, you playing with me? Well, I get to play with you too, right? That's how they be.
Right.
They come in,
right.
Anything, that's how they push their limit. That's how they push that limit. If you feel comfortable doing something to me, you shouldn't have a problem when I do it to you. Like, nah, you can't play with me like that. And the only reason I'm playing with you like that, because that's lightweight my culture at this point. But yeah, nigga, you can't move like that. And they'll play docile than a motherfucker, especially if you stand on that shit. But it's gonna come out. They're gonna say something too gay, or too goddamn white. Hey, like, see, man, that's why I ain't even want to open the door for your ass, bro. It's rip.
Oh man, I remember a couple years ago, a nigga used to be mad at him for be holding a conversation with niggas. I just want to I'm like, shit, Crocker, you over here? Let me ask you some Crocker shit.
He was on that nigga, man. What up, dude? I'm like, man, this nigga need that black y'all, boy.
Hey,
got black
hey, nigga, what's up?
I know, nigga.
Hey, yeah. Hey, nigga, what y'all say at y'all breakfast table, man? How y'all wake up in the morning, man? Do y'all wake up trying to kill us, or what y'all be thinking about? Niggas say, no, we don't say that at our table. It's not. See, we don't say it's down for your country. We say it's about the other man. See if the other man willing to die for his. Oh, so y'all really doing the cow? Y'all really doing the pump fake? That's what white people. Y'all wake up telling your kids to pump fake, and if the nigga bite, then pursue. Like, hell nah, damn. So you got to be willing to watch the pump fake. They trying to scare you, and if you get scared, they gonna march on your ass. But if you ain't scared, what you gonna do about that pump fake? And that's where black people have to figure out, you know, as a whole. You know what I'm saying? Okay, there's one thing to say where they pump faking, they'll say, and where it's serious at. Like to say,
like my codes ain't felt me yet. I've only felt my codes, and I've been like, see, I know it.
If I only would have used the humanitarian. Yep. That's crazy, man. Yeah, I say, I gotta delete this shit. Yeah, man, I always say that though, well, I don't always say that, but since I talked to Nigga, I've been looking at shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang. So, the white man to tell you to die for your country, right? He ain't willing to do it. He just trying to see if you froggy enough to go to try it.
Yeah, and if you not, they gonna kill you. But if you are, they gonna make a treaty with you until they advance their technology. But they gonna find other ways to kill you. They gonna come in and find other ways to stagnate the shit, smile in your face. It's economics. It's democracy, buddy. You know?
Right. Why it ain't snake and slime? God, I ain't y'all doing us wrong all the time. All the time. They got it out for you. They got your number. Man, and then, like, I don't know, man. I just be looking at a lot of that shit. Like, even you know, like, who that was watching? Somebody had that shit in like, what's it called? It might have was Tad Shankar. Even New China I've been on, you know what I'm saying? And talking about the manosphere niggas, you know what I'm saying? And they was talking about the Confederate flag and all this whole shit. Like, what kind of nigga are y'all, man? God, I ain't like, okay, I understand it's you got conservative black people who, you know, feel like black people should have things, you know. And then you got those niggas who, you know, be shitting on niggas who don't have stuff. You know what I'm saying? And talk bad about them ever getting stuff. You know? And I was looking at those guys he was doing the show on, and that's what I was hearing from them. Like, damn. So it's already tough for us to have an idea how we look at ourselves. But then here goes you kind of niggas telling us we can't have that idea at all either. Like, nigga, don't look at yourself as no nigga that, you know.
Yeah, anybody listening to anybody nowadays, man, is retarded, man. Like, I just see what's allowed.
I'm talking about for a leader.
I mean, it's people. First of all, man, we lead by example, bro. Motherfuckers gonna do what they see you do. Fuck what you say. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what politics is. Who can you get to do what you say and not what you do? Because that way you can make laws for them that you don't gotta fucking obey. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Man, I don't give a fuck about that shit, man. It never been shit.
Yeah. That shit crazy, bro. I mean, I feel, and that's just, yeah, and what's funny is, though, that's where OJ ran off to. Remember, Nathaniel James?
Who?
Nathaniel James? The nigga that was told us how,
I can't even really hear you,
bro. What about now?
Nope. But go ahead, man. I can't if I'm real quiet, bro. Go ahead.
Let me see.
That shit did change it out.
Yeah, it was a lady named Orthaniel. Orthaniel, he was OJ. Whatever OJ Simpson real name is.
Oh, Orthon James. Oh, you talking about dude that be in the chat?
Orthon James. He used to be in the chat. Yeah. He don't be here no more. He used to get on too. He used to jump on the live some years ago. And he got exposed. He ain't never been back ever since.
Oh, he got exposed?
You know, remember Rob? Hey, you got Rob always.
No, what happened?
The nigga was trying to tell us, hey, he was like going through how he dressed, and then I was like, you dress like this, like gay dude. And then that nigga, he tried to tell us, nah, that ain't how they dress. He tried to tell us how gay people dress and shit. Nah, they be dressed like fun. I was like, man. Then he ended up saying some other shit that was questionable. He said a bunch of shit that was questionable. Yeah, that was about the last straw. Once he said that, and some more shit that was questionable for 2 years ago, and then ain't been back since. I was listening to Cat One, and they said, "Well, they checked your son at the door," and they said they just thought I was already. He was like, they thought my soul was already checked. And I said, it's like, oh yeah, he's from Poland. It's fucked up with him, bro. That's crazy. I was looking into that shit. Nigga had 36 charges, bro. 36 months. He was arrested 36 times in 36 months with no charge, no court date. And that's including when he slapped that dude at Target. Crazy. So we see the same thing. We look at the machine, they do it over.
You said what?
So they do it over and over. If we thinking they're going to. And I be getting it, you know, when you find out some bullshit going on, your first instinct is just it's like to fight with. And of course you're supposed to fight, but you just gotta know how. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, as good as Cat Williams was, bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Right. That's what Corona. But anyway, you know, as good as Cat Williams was. I know how to speak Japanese too, nigga, Zoom type. Yeah. He kind of fell off.
That is German.
It hurts. No,
what I heard was God bless you in Chinese when you look. Japanese is not the Zoom type.
Like a motherfucker.
I could just trick the hell out of nigga when he look.
That German is so hard.
Thinking I'm speaking a whole nother language. I'm speaking German. The fuck?
That German language is
He's hard. God damn.
Oh yeah, man. What you call it them having a biblical discussion still? Black Jesus.
We got a Bible discussion going on.
Black Jesus.
You should be funny, man. Don't, them motherfuckers done started being funny to me, but I'm like, wow. You be left and right with the guy.
I don't know why they call it a debate. Niggas is having a biblical discussion. I don't even get the debate. They both wrong with shit. This shit was crazy. I've never seen a debate like that. You ever seen a debate where both people's premises is just wrong? Fuck. Them balls. How the hell are y'all? This nigga's a crazy regular Christian. And you made up some shit.
I don't know what world star be finding some of these videos.
Shit, motherfuckers be sending it to me.
I don't even be on.
Big grown nigga done peed up the whole bed.
I never got on world star. I slipped on that, bro. Like I never.
That's my news. I know it's like if it happened, world star gonna get it. Aliens invading anything. I turn right over, turn on world star. Like, okay, the world's still alright. Alright.
The world star is just like YouTube, man.
Like who?
YouTube.
I think they had got more made up stories, and YouTube be trying to crack down on made up shit.
I'm saying though, like you get paid and all that.
Oh hell no!
For the views and
you gotta pay to put your shit up there.
Yeah. And then your publishing company for your music say you didn't get 1 million spins. The traffic to World Star had got
It's great advertising. It's great
marketing. Mm-hmm. So that's what they be doing. Yeah, because they do show up. I think a bunch of shit show up. So if I pay World Star, my music gonna be on YouTube.
Yeah. You just gotta go viral on that. You pop up there once a month.
Mm-hmm.
Once a month. Damn. And then do some dumbass shit in the street, upload it. Rapper Blue.
Definitely trying to do that.
Argue with somebody out in there.
That's my only thing I'm trying to have. I just want somebody to go to my channel. It's like 50 songs. A bunch of shit on that. But I just want them all to be fired, though, too.
Well, while you bullshitting, you go back through here, you grab you some clips. All this shit you doing on YouTube, bro, you can use these clips. Just title that shit right. Put that shit on World Star. Rapper Blue, body so-and-so on the battle rapper. Shut somebody down in an argument. Motherfuckers will click on that shit if you just title it the right way, bro. And then, once they see you a rapper, they gon' let me see if I can find this thing on YouTube. You got some music, iTunes, Spotify, and shit.
Content is king. You issue.
Kwame. That's crazy.
And Kwame said he want all the smoke. With Matt Barnes and everybody.
Life, love, and basketball. That's what. Oh, girl got into it. I saw what you was talking about. He was like, "Ma'am, please don't get into this, man. Because my mama not here no more, but I got some sisters and aunties." I said, "Oh, shit." What old dude, Kwame was talking to, I think, his girl or some shit.
Yeah. Oh, no, I think it was Jamel Hill. Her weak ass. Yeah, she be on some good shit. That nigga posted some shit talking about black men the most dangerous. He was like more dangerous to black women than white people were they playing and some shit. I was like, what the fuck? How do you do that? You know, means is more like who would do that? Oh yeah, what was up with the UFO that was supposed to be in San Diego?
Oh.
The naval base. There's supposed to be a UFO over the naval base of San Diego.
That shit ain't real.
It wasn't.
I'm so tired of goddamn UFOs, man. The alien don't pop out this motherfucker, man. Leave me alone, man. For real. I've seen drones before, buddy. I've seen that shit.
I'm sure.
Damn, why you got to
That's it for that, Miss. I was about to start on some work, but nigga sent me the wrong shit.
Damn.
So,
yeah. That's fucked up.
Yeah. Hopefully, I don't be too busy tomorrow.
What you mean by the wrong shit?
Wrong motherfucking track.
What did he send you?
You gotta send me in the waveform where I could go inside of it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Can't send her like that. You heard my last shit that I just dropped?
On Out the Blue?
Yeah.
No, I ain't seen nothing, but I ain't even been on YouTube. I ain't gonna lie. When you drop it?
Actually, no, I'm not.
I ain't even been down my YouTube timeline. I watched the 85 South show, 2 of those, and I watched 2 movies. And I came back in and went live. Shit.
Alright, y'all, I'm gonna get up out this junk, man. Catch y'all tomorrow, man.
Alright, for sure, dude.
Peace. Peace.
Alright, bro. I'll call it tonight too, man. Tash. Appreciate y'all, man. Hopefully we get a shaking tomorrow, man. I'm dead of the Lord. Hey, I'll let y'all, man. It's the boy.
I got you.